We all good? Everyone good?
Yep. I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay, this is the second podcast from...
I think this is like the third or
Okay, it's
fourth.
the third
we've
one.
recorded.
It's like fourth or third.
This is the first of 2016.
Oh!
Sound of your mouth, dude. That's crazy.
That's really
Purse
impressive.
my
man.
lips
It's
real,
really impressive.
real tight.
This is the 4 items or less crew in full, pretty much.
In full.
It is in full.
Well, this is all of us.
Full force.
There's 5 of us.
Gained a member.
This is the 4 items or more podcast.
I feel like we might need to change our name.
No, it's
It's
fine.
too late, bro.
It's
We're
too
in too
late.
deep.
We
In
have...
too deep. We've got too many followers now.
Yeah,
Well, hang on.
we got like
Hugo's
6.
stepping up his game. He's doing fucking Jaeger bombs, dude.
You doing Jaeger bombs?
Did you just do another Jaeger bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh, hey, I'm drinking Jack Daniels and Coke.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm
What's everyone drinking?
Yeah,
What's
what's
everyone
everyone
drinking?
Jack,
DP.
Jack and Dr. P, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the Jack and
Yeah,
Dr. P.
yeah. Hugo did some Jaeger mums. We've got some beers.
Some Jaeger mums.
We
Jaeger
got
mums.
some Jack laying
You said
about.
Jaeger
It's
mums.
getting pretty raucous.
Jaeger
We
mums.
got
gonna
some
be
fucking.
Rockers.
We got some cheese dip.
Which,
Motherfucking cheese dip.
which
Motherfucking
looks...
cheese toast.
Guys, what's going on? Can't all shout over each other.
Here we will.
That's
We
what
have.
podcast is.
We
bro.
have.
Pretty much.
That's what podcast means in Latin, dude.
Gotta fucking
Alright.
school you. You dog.
Alright.
No, I'm not going to.
Josh is officiator today.
I
so.
am the official officiator. That is my official title.
So you're pretty much the person we're going to shout over the entire time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice.
There we go.
Good. Now I've got that sorted. Right.
Hold on. Is everyone ready to start?
We've already started.
Right.
Let's wait for the bin man outside.
No.
Because clearly he's causing a ruckus.
He's busy. Hugo.
It's quite the ruckus.
Hugo?
Do you hear that?
Can you hear that?
That's a Saint Omar.
Shit, what is he doing?
Saint Omar.
Anyway.
Saint Omar.
Alright,
Harold
officiator.
and Omar.
Come on, let's leave
That
the
was
way,
funny,
bro.
guys. That was
Come
funny.
on.
We should legit
Come
watch
on.
one of those movies later.
Okay,
That'll
anyway.
be
So,
right.
Go to jail. Or go to or
go to Guantanamo Bay.
I thought you were just trying to think of a different way of telling me to go to hell.
Go to jail.
Go to jail, bro. Go to jail.
Go to jail.
Dude, pick up a card.
God damn. Alright, anyway. So, it's the
Oh,
second...
God.
And we're off. I'm trying to start the damn thing.
Oh, it's too late.
Date is the 2nd of January,
Yep.
2016.
Yeah. What time?
It's 3 minutes past 2.
Josh, take him to church. Let's go.
Here we go. That's a
What's in
sweet
the
song.
juice?
Oh, dude, that's
Right.
nice. It's a shame no one can see.
So, we...
That should be the thumbnail for the video.
Fuck's
take,
I'm trying to officiate here.
take a wicked vicious picture of that, bro.
I feel like you just gave me this job so,
So we could shout at you,
at
bro.
me. Okay. So
an
we thought that... Alright, you know what, Hugo?
Look what I've just managed there.
Fuck's sake.
Come on, guy.
Okay, so we thought that... Oh, god damn it, Joe. You know what? If someone else wants to do this, they can. They
Do you want me
can,
to do it? Do you want me to do it?
You would beat it.
I feel
Right.
like Dan's got more authority.
Such a piece of shit.
First topic of the day. First topic of the podcast. First topic of the year.
There we go.
Best film out in 2015.
So it's a film that came out in 2015.
I can't remember that many films that came out in 2015 because
Neither
my
do I.
life is a blur of depression
Oh,
Yeah.
And
But-
alcohol.
and alcohol.
and alcohol. So
Hey,
let's
mostly
see.
alcohol.
I'll let everyone else go first, and I'll probably just.
I'll
pick
say that all four of you know like more about good films than I do.
Hugo watches bad films.
Yeah.
I do recognise bad films and stuff, but I can get more enjoyment out of them, I think, than you can.
I guess, yeah.
Hugo's a scrub.
It
Yeah.
Follows came out last year, didn't it?
No, it's a
no.
shit.
That was
This
this
year?
year.
That was
Oh,
very,
mate.
that's a competitor.
That's a contender.
Well,
Right,
like
so
Contender.
May.
so
I don't know when.
I guess like a top 5 movies for me this year, which is I haven't seen a lot of movies this year, but number 1 just is The Lobster, which I'm the only person here who's seen it.
Yeah.
The
That
I
looks
haven't
Lobster,
seen it yet. I
That
haven't
looks
seen it
great.
yet.
The Lobster is so weird, like it's really like quirky, but it's actually like all the acting in
Josh's
it.
ears pricked up.
Yeah, all quirky.
Oh, dude,
love
it's
it.
just like
Independent movie.
no, it's like it's like
Studio Canal.
it's quirky in a good way though. Like all the dialogue's done really well. It's
Yeah.
acted really well, but all the people in it are like so emotionally broken.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like a heavy watch.
Yeah, and it's also it's not.
We can
No,
relate.
No,
what?
it's really light because
We-
it's really funny.
We can all relate to emotionally broken, you know.
You know what?
Because we all have
Yeah, exactly.
emotions and
You
feelings.
know what? He's right. But yeah, it's really well shot, really well acted,
Yeah.
really well directed. Everything. I really loved it. I thought it was great. It was
Okay.
really funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Then Macbeth, because
Oh,
Macbeth was a
Cinematography masterpiece.
He's kissed in the air, by the way.
No, he's kissing me.
He's
I'm kissing his
me.
cock right now. No, but yeah,
Oh.
but Macbeth was also really good. It was when I first watched it, it was a little bit lost on me, but the more I thought about it, the more it's grown on me.
Right.
I really enjoyed it. Then probably It Follows, if it did come out this year. If it didn't, then I'm sorry, because I really can't remember.
I apologise.
But that was a legit film.
Dude, that film was
If you hadn't seen it, it's sick.
It's totally tight.
Then
I
John
found
Wick,
it on
which
that.
I'd forgotten came out this year, but I fucking love John Wick.
Well,
That's a legit movie.
Can I just pause you for a second
What's
and
going
say, I asked you for your best film of this year. You're just naming films that
Yeah,
came
man.
out this year.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the films that I really enjoyed this
Just
year.
give me one.
Is this the wheel cast right now?
Yeah,
This is the wheel
I was
cast.
hoping that it would like promote conversation, guys.
No,
Well, no, come on, Mark.
Alright, I'll stop then. I'll stop. Go on.
What was your favourite?
The lobster.
The lobster. I said that.
Okay.
What's your favourite, Dan?
Yeah, Dan. Dan, what's got going on?
So, tell you what, I just googled films of 2015 and realised I have not been to the cinema like nearly enough
Yeah,
this
I
year.
haven't seen
There's
many.
been
Well, last
so
year.
much out this year.
What year did Birdman come out?
Last
year.
Exactly.
2014.
That's what I'm saying. The last proper big films I saw were, I think the only time I went to the cinema this year might have been to see Everest, which was, Everest was alright.
It was okay.
See, it looks like a shitty disaster film.
It does look like shit.
But it was actually, because it's based on a real story, it's got some pretty good actors in it. It was very real and it was very...
It's got a strong cast.
It's got a strong cast and it was very down to earth and it was actually quite an emotional and accurately portrayed film.
Okay, that's cool.
I was expecting like 2012 or some shit,
Yeah.
but there wasn't any huge cataclysm on top of Everest or anything.
I'm not a
It was
big
just
fan.
people dying on Everest.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not a big fan of disaster movies. I find them really depressing. I don't like the
That's
thought
the thing.
of like everyone
I wouldn't
dying
say it's a
and, like,
disaster movie.
stuff.
It's not a disaster movie.
No, it's just.
I guess it's less because like thinking about disaster movies like say 2012 or that The Rock, San Andreas or whatever. That's literally
Best
like
film of 2015.
that's literally the world like falling
Exactly
apart.
what it
Whereas
is.
Everest is like a group of people on a mountain dying. So the disaster's still there, but it's not like
Yeah.
everyone's families are dying and like I'm never going to see my relatives again, my
Yeah.
friends
Yeah, yeah,
again.
no.
I don't like that kind of thing. It,
I'm
it
gonna-
does depress me a bit.
I'm gonna go for a cop out because
Go on,
I
go
can't
on.
remember that many films of the last year.
Okay.
So I'll just go with John Wick because I think that was the biggest surprise for me.
That was a
That,
surprise.
I
That was
expected
a
it.
surprise.
I
That
saw
was
the
a
advert.
surprise.
I saw the trailer. I thought that looks pretty good. But when I actually saw it, the cinematography and
It was shot really well.
the choreography, especially, is just so next level. And when you hear the storyline, you're like, this film's gonna suck.
Some guy killing
But
his
it-
people because he got his dog killed.
It
Yeah.
did not suck.
It didn't.
It
no.
did not at all suck. And it really depressed me that after that, Keanu Reeves brought out another film.
Knock, knock.
Knock knock. I thought
Looks
when
like such a piece of shit, man.
when John Wick came out, I was like, maybe we're finally gonna see Keanu Reeves come back.
Yeah. He didn't.
That didn't happen.
Well, John Wick 2's been greenlit though.
Really?
Oh, that piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, have you heard also they're doing the fourth Matrix film with Keanu Reeves?
Oh, that sounds bad.
I'm just falling.
That's
I'm just
gonna
falling with you.
Dude.
So
I've still
anyway,
only seen the first two. Not interested in the third.
I've only seen none of them, so what are you gonna do?
moving forward, Joe.
Well, Joe is
Right.
currently trying to look through the films of this year.
Hugo, you
That's
go
what I
next.
looked at. That's what I looked at.
Hugo, you go next.
I'm really not sure about the films that came out this year. I think my instinct would be It Follows, but like a film that really stuck with me that I know came out this year.
Now,
I
if
am
you-
really not certain that came out.
If
This
you
year.
know Hugo
I
this
think
year,
he did.
you will know that Hugo's been talking about It Follows a lot, and he got it. Hugo got It Follows on DVD. Immediately watched it like 3 times.
No. We watched
No,
it at Joe's.
I have seen it 3 times.
You've
So-
seen it
no,
3
you
times already
you
in
watched
the
it around
space of
mine.
like a month.
Yeah, watch it around mine.
And,
Watch
but,
it around
at no
Chelsea's.
point was I like, I don't like it anymore, or I'm bored with it.
That's fine.
You did.
That's
I'm pretty sure
fine,
you mentioned
no,
that on
that's
the chat,
good.
didn't you? So
I mentioned that
You
like
didn't like it as much.
I mentioned not that I think I saw more problems with it because there are a lot of like plot holes.
Yeah.
But the film's just like so good.
I'm yet to see
Nice.
this film.
It's really cool.
Did-
What year did Interstellar come out?
last year.
That was
Do you mean
2014.
2015 or?
That was
Oh,
2014.
yeah,
We're
see,
2016, bro.
exactly,
Yeah.
2014,
2K16, bro.
2 years ago.
Oh yeah, we're saying this year. We mean last year.
Yeah.
So wait,
Yeah.
what year are we?
2016!
The 2016.
For fuck's sake.
God damn it.
Alright.
Go
Just leave that on hold.
So, so yours is It Follows. yeah?
That's yeah. My instinct is It Follows. I'd say.
Okay,
Josh, go for it.
yeah, my favourite film of this year, or 2015, which I saw,
It's getting
was
confusing.
was Macbeth by a long shot.
that
I'm
film was
really-
Just so it was fantastic.
I'm
It was
so upset
breath-
that I missed that
breathtaking.
film.
It's a good cinema film as
Oh,
well.
Yeah,
It is
because it
fantastic
looked
cinema movie.
it looked like an awesome cinema film, but I just didn't have anyone to go with.
Go by yourself.
I
There's
want
no
no,
shame in that.
no, dude. There's no shame in it. I admit there's no shame in it, but I also just didn't have the time because I've been at uni and everything. But I'm really upset that I missed that because
It was so good,
it looked so nice.
I also saw it for free.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and The Lobster for free.
How?
How
Your
Um,
friend paid.
Huh?
You
No,
fucking
no,
pirate
no.
it.
No, I went. There's this cinema in Norwich called Cinema City, which is a sweet cinema. You can
Cool
get
name. I like it.
you can get anything from the bar because there's a really cool bar there as well,
Yeah.
and you can take it into the cinema with you, so
That's
you can
cool.
grab a beer and go and sit in the cinema, which is sick.
Well, can I just interject and say that Odeon is now doing beers?
Yeah.
do they?
So does
That's pretty sick.
Cineworld.
Cineworld's
and
doing it.
Which is what we
they
do.
I think
have
just
View.
Views. They do
View's been
wine
doing
as
it for a
well.
while.
Yeah, yeah,
View's
I've
been
been
doing it for a
They
while.
do wine as well.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you
That's,
can-
Cup of wine.
that's fucking you all over, dude.
Because no one's going to get bladdered at the
I do
cinema,
get
so
wine
it
all
costs
over
too
me
much.
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
nice.
Yeah,
I'm
but
nice.
it's
too dark.
It's a really
What
sick
you
cinema.
do.
But yeah, my university did this thing, or I'm not sure if it was the university or Cinema City, but you could go there
Yeah.
in September and get a Cinema City
Oh,
student
God.
pass,
Oh.
and you got a free film for it. And I was like, sick.
Let's do it.
I'll fucking
That's
do
cool,
that.
that's
cool.
So
Sounds awesome.
me and my friend Will went to see Macbeth,
Mm.
and it was sick. And I saw that for free. And then I went back, and I was like, can I get a ticket to see The Lobster? And everyone else had to pay, even though there's a couple of people there that had passes as well.
Yeah,
But for some reason,
they just didn't.
I got that for free as
You
well.
lucked out.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't. I have no
lucked
idea
out,
why. I think that I get one free ticket a month.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
I'm
cool.
not too sure.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That's
is really
really
good.
Yeah, it's a
deal.
really
let
good
me,
deal.
Let me clarify. Will is calling himself his own best friend.
Yeah.
That's who he was talking about when he said Will.
Yeah,
He went by himself.
Yeah, I went with my inflatable buddy.
called Will as
You call
well.
him Will.
It's also his sex doll
Pretty
too.
gay.
So
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
yeah.
gay.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So, your favourite film was
Macbeth. Yeah, absolutely
And
Macbeth.
who is the star role in that again?
Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender.
See, now that's odd because Michael Fassbender is one of these actors. Everyone keeps saying Michael Fassbender
yeah,
is
he's
a really good
he's
actor.
on a shit binge though. isn't
Everyone,
he?
no, everyone says he's a really good actor, but he's not in that many really good films.
Yeah, he's on a
As
lot
far
of
as I'm
shit
aware,
films.
he's just like an actor. He's alright.
He's in
He
he's
doesn't
in all
strike
of
me as a
them.
Shakespearean actor, to be fair.
Steve McQueen's movies.
He's in all of Steve McQueen's
But
movies.
see, I haven't seen that many
And
of them.
two of
but
them are fantastic,
but
and I
most
haven't
of-
seen the last one.
most of the
haven't seen any.
mainstream ones he's in
Mainstream.
have been liquid ass.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
But
you
you
can
know
say
what?
that about
No,
No,
a
that's
lot of
fair.
people.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah,
think
but guys, let's not forget he's bringing it all back with the Assassin's Creed movies.
You're not wrong.
Oh,
That's going to be a
that's gonna-
formidable film.
That's gonna be terrible.
I'm
I
gonna
like
say-
your use of formidable and
Formidable.
formidable and powerful at the moment. It's good. I like it.
The only thing that makes me want to see that film is that it is going to be directed by the same guy that did Macbeth.
Oh really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
then
See, now that makes it.
Okay.
That is formidable.
Yeah.
that is
fair.
that could be really
That could be
really
good.
good.
That
To be
could
fair, I'm not gonna. There's no reason other than the fact, like the obvious reasons that it's based on a game series and stuff.
Which has gone on way too
Yeah.
long.
To be fair, like who's to say that could be great?
I mean, it
To
could
be
But
fair,
you just don't expect it to be.
Yeah.
I watched. I know you used to watch it, Josh. There was a series on Machinima a little while ago called "All Your History Are Belong to Us,"
Great
and
series.
it was a game
That's
series
fucking
about
mean,
like
dude.
sweet me.
That is a sweet classic name.
it's a classic meme, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a classic.
yeah, but it was a
checks
really
out.
good video game series about like the history of like video games and video game companies, and they did one on Assassin's Creed and like the history of it,
Yeah.
and like the history they put into it was like pretty like they tried to make it pretty legit.
This game is brought to you by a team of multicultural historians and gender fluid. It says that on the new one.
It
Of
does,
many
yeah.
different genders, they brought that into it.
Oh, that's queer. Oh, that's queer.
Apparently, it's because.
When I am triggered, Dan. I am triggered.
No, apparently it's because this is the first one where you can kill women. So, like, as in the
Oh
actual
no, not
enemies.
women, dude.
Yeah, so now
Oh,
it has to be
no.
all
Oh
different
shit!
genders.
It's sexist that you can't kill women in the other one.
You know, beforehand I thought that every Assassin's Creed game was made by men entirely. I didn't know there was any women involved, but thanks for clearing it up for me. Yourself.
No, I was
Yeah,
assuming
really
that was
confused.
entirely male-made. For males, about males, by males.
To begin with,
I
Oh,
don't
male.
want to touch nothing that's had fanny.
I always thought that, you know, it says brought to you by a team of multicultural or whatever. I thought that was because like
One of
it's
them's African or
no,
something.
I thought it was just trying to no, I thought it was trying to sell you on the fact that it's historically accurate.
I
And being
thought
like, oh look, we've got all these people in, so we're making it accurate. But it's
Another
because like it's all in foreign countries and you're killing foreigners and
Yeah.
shit. That's why it is.
well, yeah, because like the first one,
Killing
I never even noticed.
Killing
because
those
the first one was
immigrants.
set in like the Arab states.
Yeah, Arab
And like,
You can't just make a game about going around killing Arabs all the time.
and
Without
that's your
some
Modern
Arabs.
Warfare.
Yeah.
Without things like that.
Unless you're Modern Warfare.
Because no one gives a
they
shit
have
if it's Modern
killed
Warfare.
countless amounts of Africans and Arabs.
Are there Africans in Modern Warfare?
What?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2,
Dude,
you go into the
dude, that's
fucking,
too
like,
far.
you
You
go
do,
into like the
you do.
African slums and you
Oh.
go around killing loads of
The
Africans.
Africans? Are the blacks in that?
Oh,
You can kill a load of Russians as
We'll
well.
censor that.
yeah.
We'll
I
censor
think the
that.
only people you don't
You
kill
can't
is
say black
Americans.
on this
yeah,
podcast.
it's true.
Yeah.
You don't kill.
You don't kill any Brits.
Oh, to be fair,
we
in
don't
Modern
die,
Warfare
we don't
3
die.
you go on a rampage in London, don't you?
Rampage!
USC
That's a reference.
chemical bombs go.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Right there, Dan.
No,
So wait, what were we talking about?
oh wait, can I watched-
Assassin's Creed film.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
wait, let me bring it back. I saw the feminist frequency, you know, the Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I watched her
Wait,
review.
what was that?
Oh, Anita Sarkeesian's that person that does the feminist frequency channel.
You know, the,
She's all about gender equality, or like gender equality in video games.
it's like the Gamergate thing.
Oh,
Very-
shit,
very
yeah.
SJW.
Shit.
What the fuck does SJW
Social Justice
Warrior. And I watched her review of.
Here they come. They're coming over the hill.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause you. Let me try something.
Oh fuck's sake.
Oh god, I know what's happening.
Anita Sarkeesian is a social justice warrior.
It didn't work.
Oh, terrible.
But anyway,
What, are you kidding me, Josh? That was magical.
I watched her.
people did.
No, I watched her review of the new Assassin's. What's the new one? Is that Syndicate?
Syndicate,
yeah,
The one where you can play as a guy and a girl.
Can you now?
Yeah, there's
That's sexist.
two main playable characters, and she was saying, you start off the game playing as the lady. Forgive me if I'm wrong, because I've actually played it, but I can't remember how it starts. But I think she goes, you start the game playing as the lady, strong start, and then you play as the man, and you play as the man for way too long. That's sexist. And I was like, what do you want? You play as the woman, then you play as the man for a bit longer than you play as the woman. Then you get to choose between them.
Yeah, between
and
the
do
two.
like mission for the woman, mission for the men. And she's like, yeah, but you play as the man for way too long at the beginning. I was
Fuck's
like, come on,
sake.
what do you
There are
want?
men in this game. That is
It's
sexist.
That's
Play
it's
as a
fucking
man.
ridiculous.
These
Get
people
out.
always use the word like disgusting and stuff. Oh, that's disgusting. They disgust me. they're retards. They're fucking
To be
idiots.
fair though, on the other end of the spectrum, there's this guy, I can't remember his name, but a friend of mine showed me, and he is like pretty much a borderline neo-Nazi,
Really?
and he's really against feminist frequency, and he
Neo
was
is
like,
the
To be fair, so am I. So I'm a neo-Nazi as well.
no, but like,
Sweet joke, Dan.
there's a difference between like critically looking at her and being like,
Yeah.
you're a bit of a moron, and
Yeah.
him being like, I literally want to assassinate this woman.
Yeah,
That's
And
pretty
it's-
funny, dude.
I don't
like-
blame him actually.
No,
JFK,
I do. That's
JFK,
you can't do that.
She's a fucking monster.
She's not.
To be fair, sometimes like with like the whole like sexism in video games, I can sort of see where they're coming from.
Oh yeah,
Because it
If she
gets
died, I would not feel anything.
That's
Except
because you
joy.
don't know her.
Except
No.
joy.
I don't,
Damn it, you go.
I'll be honest.
Just fucking killed us.
I don't feel anything for anyone who dies unless I know them personally.
Yeah, that's
Even
true.
then, sometimes it's like.
Well, I don't know. Say
sometimes
an
like,
actor I
oh,
really
your friend's
liked.
nan died. I'm like, alright. I'm
Yeah,
better if you
damn,
don't. I don't
that's
care.
Because it
That's a
isn't
big
your
dude.
your nan. Isn't your.
Dude, my granddad died. I didn't feel shit.
Jesus Christ.
We are dealing with a psychopath.
I'm just waiting for my nan to die.
I will admit, I have
And I get all the money.
lost feeling. I have lost feeling in some stuff like emotional stuff.
Oh my god, Joe.
To be fair, some people take it to ridiculous proportions.
Yeah, they do.
like when fucking Robin Williams died, it was just ridiculous.
Tobuscus.
It was so stupid. Cause
And
like,
then
yeah,
the fucking ads enabled when he
I think that's the name.
cracks me up.
Cherry on the top.
That video is on my favourites list.
I feel like he removed it, didn't he?
No, it's
No,
still up there, but
he's up.
he did take the ads off because lots of people gave him shit for it.
Well, yeah, because he's.
it could
Oh,
have been.
dude,
so.
have you
Could
seen?
have been
Have
an
you
honest
seen?
mistake.
No, it wasn't.
Have you seen iJustine's video about Steve Jobs dying?
No.
Oh yeah.
She's literally in a cafe with her friend, and they've just ordered food, and food's about to be like taken to their table, and she's like bawling in this little stall in this cafe. It's like, my hero is dead.
My
Oh.
hero.
Yeah, and then she.
What sort of person has
No,
Steve
No,
Jobs?
yeah, and then she puts the camera to her friend. And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's quite bad. I'm really sorry." She's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh,
And then they get their
fuck.
fucking food delivered. And she...
Yeah, she's like, I'm fine now, thanks.
It's like 9 minutes long. The video.
That's supposed to be fake.
You know what? this was a good film that came out this year as well.
Wait, are we talking about films?
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, because they haven't done my fucking list yet.
Steve Jobs.
Can I just say, no one's brought up Mad Max?
That's because it was
That's
awesome.
because it's
No
not,
one's brought it up though.
it's not on my
I-
favourite films.
not my list.
No.
I just
It
thought
was
it would have
awesome.
been brought up because it had a lot of hype around it when it
was
came
good.
out.
It was awesome.
It was good, yeah.
Honestly, I will say
It's better in the cinema.
a lot.
It is
yeah,
better in
can't
cinema.
watch it.
I didn't-
It's a
It
shame
is-
I didn't see it in
It's much
cinema.
better
A
in
lot
cinema.
of people do say
I feel
it's
like
really
it's
good,
overdone.
but the plot really pisses me off. That does ruin it a little bit because I hate the plot for it. It
Drive
really pisses
all
me
the
off.
way here, realise you fucked up, drive back.
Yeah, it really pissed me off as
That's-
well.
Why?
That's-
It's
that's-
as simple
especially the
as
end.
the plot to John
No,
Wick.
but in the end they show up and it's like there's still like big old blokes with guns and shit there, and they're just like,
I just don't like.
I guess this bitch.
It does ruin it.
I guess this bitch is ruling us now.
The thing I really liked about John Wick though is because the storyline was different, but it had like a genuine character arc to it. Like it was like John Wick's descent back into like this like criminal underworld,
And it builds
the
him up
criminal
really well.
underworld was really cool.
And it does build him up really well when
Yeah.
Thingy's telling the story of the boogeyman.
Yeah.
That is sick.
Whereas, like,
That's
with
fine, that's fine.
my main gripe with Mad Max is that Mad Max in that film is boring as fuck.
No,
He's
that's
a
one though.
really,
If I'm honest,
really
yeah,
dark
I agree.
character.
The best
Say a point.
character is Nux.
Max.
Yeah.
My name's
Max.
The best character, or not the best thing about that film is that you're not meant to give a shit about anyone in that movie.
It's
It
just-
is purely just.
It's
for,
got
like,
outstanding visuals.
Yeah,
It
that's
does, no,
That's
I-
it. That's
I
mean,
all
I
it
know,
is.
I
The
thought-
bit with
really
the
good film.
sandstorm is awesome.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
The thing is, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you're wrong because you're not supposed to give a shit about anyone in that
Yeah.
film. But for me, like that's a reason that I prefer John Wick because I actually did care about the characters and it gave me something that made me
Oh,
want
that's
to
fair.
continue
I'm
watching.
going
the
to
film.
progress us on. I'm going to move us on to Joe's
Oh,
film
so-
so we can finally
Yeah.
get
Can we?
onwards and
Okay, fair
upwards.
Did Joe not do his film?
May have
No.
done his film
You
yet.
haven't done your film?
Have you decided yet?
Start talking about fucking Assassin's Creed.
I had a point.
we
I
did
had a
say,
point about Assassin's
Joe's
Creed. but I
favourite
forgot
film
it.
was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it was.
And then we were like, Joe, that's not a film, you idiot. And he was like, I'm sorry. I can't.
The games are basically films. They're so good.
Yeah, that's
most
just,
of the
they're just
films,
too good.
most of the films I've watched didn't actually come out this year.
Well,
Yeah,
we've got
same with
we've
me.
got another
Oh,
topic.
that's, I'm
coming
gonna,
up
I'm,
for
I'm
that,
gonna
you
completely ignore it. So,
Piece of shit. On top of that.
Not,
What you got? What you
fuck.
got?
Dude,
So-
dude, you've had weeks to choose. Come on.
it's
You got-
it's either.
Let me just look right.
Oh, fucking hell.
You've had 23 minutes to choose.
I had 23 minutes to fucking talk. So, I wouldn't even say it's like my favourite film of this year, but if I had to pick one,
What, like the best
it
film?
probably would be Star Wars. But I don't even rate that. Like, I wouldn't even make. It would be that
Get
amazing.
the fuck out of this
Now this
podcast.
so this is Star Wars:
Too
The Force
obvious.
Awakens. Now let's just reference that this is probably one of the biggest selling films
Of all time.
Of
All
all time.
Yeah, I think it already is.
My
Yeah,
parents
yeah,
are seeing
yeah.
it right now, actually.
I have not
I've
seen it.
twice.
No,
I'm in
I
no
haven't
rush
seen
to
it.
see
So,
it.
No, same.
No, I don't care. Sorry for. Wait, I'll bleep that last time.
It's
Sorry.
fucking just yelled out.
Dan's
some dude's
fucking
name.
cousin, right?
My
here. He shared
fucking
a
cousin.
fucking spoiler on Facebook. What kind
dude,
of?
that's low.
What kind of? I mean, honestly,
I don't care about it.
I
but-
don't really care, but like that was fucking. It wasn't like a proper spoiler, but you look at it, it's like a picture that's meant to be funny, and you just look at it, you're like, well, that obviously tells me a spoiler.
Yeah, yeah.
You shall I? I don't know. I won't
don't,
say it.
don't,
I won't say what it is, but it
don't.
really pissed me off, dude.
But also
Can I have his name?
in
Will, what are you doing? You're interrupting the flow of the
I
conversation.
want a beer, bro. I want a beer.
for
Let me
me,
crack this for you.
I said this to the guys the other day.
Go on, what you got?
The original Star Wars. Everyone says they're such great films and stuff, but for me,
They are very overrated.
They're one of the only films
Watch it back.
They're one of the only films I really liked when I was little, but the more I watch it when I'm older, I can't watch it as much.
The reason they're
I
so
could-
highly rated is the how they look.
Yeah, but I can still watch Back to the Future. I can still watch Small Soldiers.
Back to the Future is
Great
so
film.
much.
I
better
can
than
still
Star
watch
Wars,
like the
dude.
original Jurassic Park or anything like that. But the original Star Wars, I feel like you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
not. I just don't think it's as groundbreaking as everyone says.
No,
Yes,
but
it's
like-
got some amazing special
No,
effects for
I
its
think
time and
that-
everything, but
I
don't know.
I think that people love it so much is because they saw it as kids.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I don't have a
and-
problem
and
with it.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
And
kind of
it-
bullshit.
It's
that
just like a huge.
it's
thing
kind of
for them.
bullshit that the biggest selling
George
film
Lucas
of all
is a
time
retard.
is based
He is a
entirely
retard.
on nostalgia.
Yeah.
Of course
No,
it
that's-
is. Nostalgia is one of the biggest sellers ever. That's
Exactly.
what
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Nintendo
anything
going for
wrong
the
with
last 10
nostalgia,
years.
I'll
Yeah.
say.
It
Nostalgia
amazes me that
helps me a
people
lot.
completely forgot that the new free happened and they're just completely willing to trust in a Star Wars
Yeah.
film again.
Well, that's why George Lucas isn't doing it. Is
Yeah, I know.
And that's why people trust it. Because
I'm gonna
he's gonna fuck
say,
it up again.
I'll say, I reckon the new ones, Force Awakens, is probably pretty good.
It's probably
Yeah, it's
but
good. It is good.
but it's not going to be as good as the pod racer scene for Phantom Menace.
I'll tell you what though.
Yep.
Let's go back to the spoiler thing. A bunch of die-hard Star Wars nerds, they spoiled it.
Of course it
They
is.
spoiled it for loads of people, not because they're Star Wars fans. Well, kind of. They spoiled it because it completely erases all of the Star Wars canon from all the books and stuff.
Right, okay.
So they were like, "Oh, I wanted the books to be real," and they changed it, so I'm going to spoil it for everyone.
I can
That's
see where they're coming from, but
that's
that's
such a
pretty
dick
pathetic.
move.
No,
That's
no,
pathetic.
you're getting more content
Yeah.
for the franchise you love.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
when someone dies in DC that people cry about? No, they just say, "Oh, it's parallel universe."
Yeah.
You
DC
could-
has
you
like
could
a
add
billion
it-
parallel universes.
You could add that to Star Wars, or you could not. It doesn't matter. Just enjoy the story while it's there. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to
Yeah.
be canon to be a good story.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. It's really
What,
stupid.
fucking
what
retarded.
I'll say
Really
also is, it's not like I don't expect people to talk about what they've seen online.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it's because, and I don't really care if I see a spoiler, but I know lots of people do, and this is like a big thing for some people, and it's worth being like respectful
I
about.
feel
that,
like
you know?
for me, I don't care about spoilers for the new Star Wars film because what's the twist for the new Star Wars film going to be? Well, how deep is it really going to
Yeah,
be?
exactly.
There
I
is
care about
it's not
spoilers.
like a twist. It's just like, oh, that happened.
I care about
Yeah.
spoilers for like a film which is going to catch you off guard.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I get
it
it.
upset me that I knew the ending to The Shining or The Sixth Sense
Yeah.
before I had ever seen them.
Yeah.
But everyone knows the ending these
Yeah.
days.
That's
To
not,
be fair,
that's different.
I don't know the ending to The Shining.
Really? Wow.
You've never seen The Shining?
I've never seen
What's the other
Shining.
film that's not been ruined for him yet?
7.
Seven. That's
I
great.
want to say that The
Sick
Shining
movie.
Wait, you
is
don't know the ending?
overrated.
I love The Shining.
I think
dude.
you
I don't
do
like
know
The
the ending,
Shining.
but you
I
don't
love it.
realise it's
To
the
what?
ending. The Shining.
No, I honestly, I don't really know anything about that movie.
I think The Shining
There you go.
is... The only good actor in that film is Jack Nicholson.
I
think
really
they're all
like
great.
Jack Nicholson,
I
though.
think they're all
The
great.
woman is fucking awful.
Nah,
dude.
she's awesome in it, man.
She
plays
just
a good
really
bitchy
gets
wife.
on my gears.
She's
Like,
not
she
a
grinds
bitchy
my
wife.
gears.
Well,
I
she
think
plays
she's
a
meant
really
to
annoying
grind your
wife.
gear a little.
She's really annoying, and I think... I don't want to spoil it, but... There's a bit at the
No,
end
dude, you
which
can
is super
spoil the
cheesy.
fucking Shining.
It is cheesy,
No, man,
but
I don't wanna
I
fucking
think
know
that
what's happening in
that
this.
is just like that because
come on,
of
guys,
like
you can fucking spoil it.
the age.
Anyway, now we've all...
Whoa.
What you
Come on,
got?
you-
What you
you
got?
I've got to stop going off on tangents, right?
Wait,
It's a
we
podcast,
do.
bro. It's a
You got on a
podcast.
tangent.
That's right. So,
Just join in on the tangent.
the film I genuinely enjoyed the most out of this year would be Mission Impossible.
So not.
Oh, that
Star
came
Wars.
out this year.
Not Star
That's a
Wars.
good film.
That's a sweet
I
movie.
haven't
I
seen it. I
really
really
enjoyed
haven't
Mission
seen it.
That's a
Impossible.
fantastic
But I
movie.
came out smiling like, oh,
It was
fuck,
it was
man,
fun
that's
as
fucking
hell.
amazing.
It was so much
The
fun.
Mission Impossible franchise has redeemed itself in recent
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Not because it's got an outstanding storyline or anything. The acting isn't even outstanding. But
It
they're
is just
they're
fun.
fun
But
films.
Tom,
They're
sorry,
fun
A good
films.
fun film is a good fun film.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
People
it's
talk
just
shit
fun.
about Tom Cruise, but he's great at what he does.
He-
Dude,
he's fantastic.
I
at
love
it.
I
amazing.
love John.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nothing. He's
John Cruise. I love John Cruise, Will.
Tom Cruise is nothing groundbreaking. He
No.
never will be. But
He's
he's
awesome.
got a good formula. And it's working. I mean, like, some people have a shit formula. Adam Sandler, I don't want to see any more of your films. I want you to
I'm done.
fuck
dude.
off, Adam
I'm
Sandler.
Sad
fucking
thing is,
done.
he's done some great films. That's what's sad about it.
What great films has he done?
The Wedding Singer,
Jack
dude.
and Jill. Come on, dude.
Yeah, come on, dude.
They're not
Jack
done
and
great,
Jill.
but like Happy Gilmore was good.
It's alright.
And
I
The
feel
Wedding
like-
Singer.
I feel like-
I actually love The Wedding
I feel like if
Singer.
I
I've seen
hadn't
the
seen
Wedding
Happy
Singer.
Gilmore when I was a child, I wouldn't
Didn't you
like
get a
it.
hand
I
job?
don't know.
I think I did get
Story time, story time.
No, there's no
Story
story.
time.
There's no
There
story.
it is, you
in
liar.
it. The story is, it was with an old girlfriend, and we
An
put
old girl.
on an old girl, and we put on the wedding, the film, and then halfway through it, we just got a sweet handy J.
What?
Do you spaff?
I remember once when I was at yours and you
Sweet bro.
decided to invite your old
Sweet bro.
girlfriend over.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there for a while and I was like, I'm gonna go sit with your dad for a little bit. Because she only had like a half hour left to be there, so I went and sat with his dad.
And then I got a sweet handy J.
We were watching like an old Harrison Ford movie.
You got a hand job from your dad.
One of the
Oh,
Jack
nice.
Ryan ones from like the 80s.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. And
I
he
can't
like,
remember what it is.
actually, I think it's one of the ones where he plays the president. I can't remember, but yeah, an old Harrison Ford movie. It's a sick movie.
Air Force
Oh, Air Force One.
No, not Air Force One.
Oh.
Blade Runner.
No, that's right. That's right.
No, it's like he's like in like
That's a good film.
in like an Arab
Oh,
state, firing minigguns at people. It's pretty sick.
Arab One.
no, but
One.
Air Force One is a sick movie though. But yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, and then like you come out a little while later, and you walk her home. You come back, and I'm like, so what happened? You're like, I fingered that bitch.
Think that bitch.
I
Right in
say
her pussy.
bitch. Did I?
I don't think he said bitch, but he totally said a finger though.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
great,
he-
bro.
He didn't say bitch, he said cunt, dude.
Look at that fucking whore. What a slut, dude.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
didn't
funny.
say that.
I looked
I didn't
down
say
on her.
that.
And I was like,
Jackhammered
I was
that
like,
cunt,
what?
dude.
That's what she's good for, dude.
14,
She's my
15 at
sex
the time,
bag.
and I was like, that's fucking sweet.
And we were like, high five for
yeah, you know, fucking smell my fingers.
Dude, I remember people doing the whole smell my fingers thing when you're at a party when you're like fucking 14 and someone's like, dude, I slipped a finger, and you're like, oh, that's actually not very
No,
nice.
no,
You expect it to be some like
Do you remember
sweet
the one-
nectar,
It
like honey.
wasn't-
like,
it wasn't even that,
and
nectar.
it's disgusting.
It wasn't even that, because they're like, smell your fingers. I've been drinking, I can't smell shit.
I could always smell
You
it.
could have
I'm
put
like,
it
I don't
up
want to do
her
it now.
ass, and I wouldn't smell it. I'd just be like,
Dude.
I will never.
And you're always like, dude, that's hot,
Are you
dude.
gonna
And
tell
you're
the
like,
story? I think
dude, that's got my
like,
dick
sorry.
hard, bro. That got my dick hard.
smelling your fucking fishy fingers got me hard, dude.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I'm gonna
Hang
go
on.
back. I'm gonna jack
Hold
off
on,
onto my
hang on.
tip.
I got a story.
I think it's one we all know.
I'm not gonna name any names.
Name names. Name
I'm
names.
not. I'm not naming names.
To be fair, I can't remember their names
Call them
anymore.
out. Call them
But
out.
I think we were all there apart from Joe, because this happened a while ago.
Yeah, this was back in like year 11.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a long
something
time
like that.
ago.
And we were at a party, a house party, and halfway through the night, yeah, me as well. Go on.
Just doing
Come
some,
on,
some Jaeger bombs.
And halfway through the night, there was a raucous event that happened. All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna put this on the table, sorry. Hey!
A guy and a girl went upstairs and they fooled, you know, they touched each
Was
other.
this?
It's fine.
Hang
I'm
on.
not saying any
I don't-
names. I'm not saying
This
any
isn't
names.
ringing any bells for me.
No, it's not, anyway,
Let's
I
finish
might
the story.
know what
Let's
you're
finish the
saying.
story.
Anyway.
Finish the story.
the guy calms down and he's like, oh, and everyone's like,
Oh!
and everyone's like, what? He's like, she's on a period.
He comes out, he's running around the party with
Those
blood
are
on his
fucking 14,
fingers.
15-year-olds.
Do you remember? It was about an hour later, and that other guy, I can't remember his name, went
Someone-
upstairs with her, and he fucked her, and he had like blood all up
Oh,
his
he-
shirt.
yeah.
He's wearing a
This
white
girl,
tee.
this girl, not only was she on a period, she got with two guys
And she
in
was
the
the-
same night.
And she was the cousin of someone who was at the party,
Yeah.
and he was pissed
And
off.
she
It
was
was really
she was
mad.
younger than
It was
everyone
really
else.
mad.
Yeah, I mean, you think
It was fucked
you're
up.
there,
Well,
and you're like,
we
dude,
were
we're
young.
adults now.
We were
dude.
young.
We
We
were
were
like
like-
14, 15
We were like,
years old.
no,
Yeah.
we were like 15, 16. She
Oh,
was
were we?
about 14, 15.
Okay.
So that's what makes it weird. But he comes running down, he's like, oh, I got a period on my fingers, dude.
It was fucked up. It was.
Yeah,
I've
it was
never
fucked
before
up.
seen that in my
my
life.
The other guy,
That's fucking
the
blood,
second
dude.
guy comes down.
Fucking blood, dude.
Get Bill. Get Bill.
Don't get Bill. Who's Bill?
The second guy comes down. He was wearing a white shirt.
Yeah.
He's just got red stains
Dude,
up his white
it was,
shirt. It's
I
not
will
right.
never
It's
forget
not
that.
right.
I will never
No,
forget
that was
that.
brilliant. man.
Yeah, that was
fucking
a
brutal,
funny
dude.
night.
Right, I'm gonna move us
Dude.
on to the next thing. It's
Dude.
pretty much the same
Oh
story.
wait, Joe,
but
Joe,
you-
what was actually your
Come on,
film?
guy.
Oh, it's
Mission
Mission Impossible. Yeah.
Right,
We're
well,
out.
I'm
We're
moving
out.
us. I'm moving us
Sorry,
on. I'm moving
We're
us
out
on.
Red Bull. We're out Red Bull, dude.
Come on, dude. The next topic is
dude.
worst film that came out this year.
Ridiculous 6.
Spectre.
Yes,
Okay.
Ridiculous
Ridiculous
6.
Six.
Ridiculous
I
6.
haven't seen it, but I
watched
bet
it.
it
I'm
is.
not gonna watch it.
Ridiculous 6 was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay?
It was Rob Schneider in it, wasn't it?
I think so.
He was the dirty Mexican.
I
guy.
don't know.
Rob
It might have
Schneider
been.
is
I
a
don't
piece of
know.
shit.
Rob Schneider
Dude,
is
real-
the worst man in the
Real
world.
Rob.
It's not the worst
Real
film. It's probably the
Rob.
worst thing to come out this year. Is Real Rob.
I watched 5 minutes of it, and it's hot. No, like 2 minutes of it.
And we turned it off straight
It
away.
was fucking awful.
Oh, it's terrible.
Just awful.
We skipped out that one entirely.
What?
Best film we've seen this year.
Best film I've seen this year is
Oh,
Bucky
yeah.
Larson Born to Be a
No, that
Superstar.
says best film out this year,
No, then the next one would have
and
been.
then worst film out
Oh,
this year.
out this year.
Stop
Oh, right.
fucking spoiling the podcast, you cunt.
I'll lick you out.
Shit.
Dude. I'll lick you out.
Anyway,
Worst film-
Anyone else got a worst film
Was-
come out this
Did
year?
Unfriended
Spectre.
come out this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, Unfriended is fucking awful.
That looks
it's
horrible.
So, it's not even
That looks
funny.
like one of them YouTube kind
Dude,
of films.
dude, it's not even funny.
Is that
how
the one
bad
about
that film is.
Skype?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so bad.
Am I
There's
allowed to-
actually no, there is a couple of funny bits when the guy gets blended. That's fucking hilarious.
yeah,
man.
Blenders his hand in a
Wait,
blender.
Yeah, no, like he puts his hand in the blender and like the Skype camera's like flashing on and off, and he's like, ah! And it's like it flashes off, and they're like, oh my god, what's happening? And it flashes back on, and his neck's on it. And he's going. It's so
Will,
Why
funny.
is he doing that?
Well, can I ask you, like, how does that film progress? Is it in like one Skype call?
Yeah,
or is
the entire film is from it's like a screen capture of the main character, pretty much,
Yeah.
and it's just a Skype call with her and her friends as they all get murdered by this
And
ghost.
as YMS reviewed it, there was a lot of shit wrong. Like there were like bits They minimised the Skype call, and the Skype call just goes quiet.
Yeah,
It just mutes it all the time. And, to be fair, even if there weren't problems like that with the film, it would still be fucking shit.
Is there a decent story?
No,
Well,
not
I
a decent
love
one.
It's
how
like
the girl
picking
kills
holes in
herself.
Swiss cheese.
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
Wow.
Literally, the film is right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So there's this Skype call going on, and they start talking about this girl that killed herself the year before or something like that. Because like some shit pops up on this girl's Facebook, and it's and they're like, because she killed herself because of this video that went up. It's sort of like an Amanda Todd sort of situation.
Don't flush.
I'm flushing.
You can flush.
Yeah, but yeah. So it's sort
This
of like
didn't need you to be shouted
Anyway.
out.
Anyway.
Come on.
Come on,
Josh,
right.
you're peeing.
Come on, right. So it's sort of like an Amanda Todd situation. There's like they pretty much fucking hell.
Oh my god,
God's
can you...
sake, dude. Can you not open a fucking beer?
I have. I don't want to because it's gonna fucking.
That's not
fizz
what I was
everywhere.
laughing at. You said Amanda Todd situation. That's funny.
Drink
Everyone
some bleach,
remember that?
fucking faggot.
But no, but it's like the video she did with like the like cue cards that she put up. There's like a video of that, and then there's
really?
there's,
Wow.
they recreated that, and then they made a video of her shooting herself. But it's really stupid because she holds a gun with like her thumb over the trigger, pointing at her face. It's really dumb.
That's done.
But yeah, and like weird shit's going on their Skype call, and they're like this random guy like comes onto the Skype call, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah.
And it turns out it's the Skype account of the girl that killed
Well,
herself.
spoilers.
Dude, no one gives a shit. This film's
Okay.
fucking awful. Right? It doesn't matter. You're not missing anything. But yeah, and so this person, because you're not supposed to know who it is, but it reveals it like 10 minutes after.
Yeah.
Is like, we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. But they got really weird rules for Never Have I Ever, because it's like in their rules of Never Have I Ever, they've got five lives, and when their lives are gone, they have to drink. Is their rules.
That's dumb.
But in this
How are you
game,
gonna get drunk on that?
no, yeah, exactly right. But no, the game they play is that when your 5 lives run out, you die,
That's dumb.
which is dumb. Yeah.
To give him some time.
So yeah, and it's pretty much just a film about all these like, and literally like, for like 75% of this film is just them bickering about events that you don't know about other characters that you've never heard about, and it's just teenage bickering, and it's really dull.
So it's a lot like this podcast, but with some violence in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's cool.
But yeah, but it's really really shit. It's just so dull. It's such an awful idea.
I feel like there aren't many. There's probably a lot of bad films out this year, but I didn't see
Are you
many
grabbing
of them.
another one because you make that one fizz up?
Yeah, well, because I picked it up and it fell.
Joe, fucking open the fucking bottle. Give me the bottle opener. Give me the fucking bottle opener.
Dude, there's a bottle opener right here.
Fuck's
you
sake,
your
Joe, you
shitty belt.
you
I
fucking
picked it up and it fell,
child.
didn't it?
I think for the most part we can skim over this topic just because it's easy to say that if there's a bad film that came out this year, chances are you can kind of predict it's going to be bad and not go to watch it.
Well, Spectre surprised me as to how bad that was going to be. I knew it was going to be.
Was it really
Oh.
bad? Because I didn't see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't
I-
seen it.
I-
Let me
didn't-
talk about Spectre.
I didn't want to see it because, I didn't like any of the other recent James Bond films. So I was like, I'm in no rush to see Spectre. But I expected it to be...
Yeah, I really
You,
like
I still don't...
Wait, you expected it to be.
No, I expected it to be alright
Spectre.
because
Give me some fives. Give me some fives.
Oh, that was awful.
There you go.
it does have some good actors in it.
But that doesn't mean it's good.
No, but I expected it to be not awful. It's a
Is
really
Daniel Craig
high...
your favourite actor?
No, definitely not.
He's
But
getting a
it's,
layer cake though.
it's an incredibly high
Star
budget
Wars fan,
film.
He's in Star Wars as well.
Yeah.
Where,
He's in Star Wars.
Actually,
He is, yeah.
He-
As a
he-
stormtrooper.
As a stormtrooper.
You really?
I like that.
That's kind of funny.
when a film is that high budget, it's got to go past a certain amount of people
Yeah.
to say it's okay
Yeah.
to film it.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd have a bunch of writers saying like,
is
yes,
not okay."
that's not...
Well, so you can
That
say the
bad.
same for Skyfall, because that.
That's what I'm
rhymes-
saying though. That's
fucking
what,
awful.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
a terrible movie. I don't care what anyone says.
But
It's one
it's
of the worst
bad-
films I've
it's
ever
a bad
seen.
film.
It was
Well,
terrible.
disgusting.
Just terrible.
The worst.
I'm kind of
one of
surprised that
I
Spectre
said one.
is
Exists.
as bad as it is though, because I haven't seen it,
So
but
did I was
everyone
surprised
says it's
too.
fucking
It's,
awful.
Yeah,
it's worse than Skyfall, and I don't know how.
Really?
I honestly don't know how.
Really?
I think it's the pacing
The pacing is very, very off in that movie.
and
Very
the
off.
trailers only show the only like minuscule interesting bits. Like the advertising for like the snow stuff.
I still don't think
It
the trailer
looks-
was
it
it
looks
was
pretty
boring.
baller.
The
in the
trailer
slow
was
stuff.
shit as well.
Yeah.
The trailer was shit as well.
No, but my mum and dad, like, I'm not gonna call them out and be like, "Oh, you idiots" or anything. But
I think you should.
I might.
Just
Call them out. Call them out.
you fucking retards, you like shit. No, but no, they said, "Oh no, it was really exciting, James Bond," and then. My girlfriend's parents were like, "Oh, James Bond was really good. We want to see that." And Chelsea was like, "Oh, it looks right." But I was like, "Chelsea, no, don't say that, don't say that." But then, like, finally, like I was like, oh, everyone's insane in this world. And then I was with my girlfriend's granddad for his birthday the other day. And he was like, oh, there's a lot of good films coming out this year, a lot of good films. Oh, and then I watched Spectre, and I was like, come on. And it was horrible. It was boring. I was like, hey.
Let's say here's the thing.
I
because
appreciate him.
my girlfriend's getting real sick of my shit. My girlfriend's getting real sick of my shit because there's a lot of films. There's a lot of films coming out this year. We see
like, I want to see that. I'm like, no, I'm not going to see that.
We see trailers.
Oh, Daddy's Home is really funny. No, I'm not going to see that.
I'm not going to see Daddy's Home.
We see trailers, and I'm like, that looks fucking awful. And she's like, oh, I don't want to see that. I'm like, you're wrong. That's all you can say. You're wrong. You might want to see it, but you're wrong.
You're ultimately wrong about the fact that
But
looks
it's
good.
the same with my dad, because basically, with my dad, as long as it's got explosions and shit, he's satisfied.
Yeah.
So he enjoyed the film Battleships.
Oh,
that's rough.
That's how you know it's bad.
rough, dude.
Let me just say,
He does
Rihanna's
like
my
some
favourite
good
actor.
films, but he also likes all of the superhero films. I feel like people...
I hate almost every superhero film.
Exactly, but I feel like people
Overrated
like
dog shit.
people like all the new Marvel films. They like all the new DC films because
boring.
they're Marvel, and they're like, oh yeah, superheroes, you know. But it's shit.
Fuck Dark Knight, dude. Fuck Dark Knight.
Honestly, you're not wrong. I feel like it's an alright film,
I
but
can't watch it.
It's
over
no
and over
right.
again.
It probably-
I
The
can't.
pacing is
I watch it
all
once a
over
year.
the place.
What, for
If
The Dark
that.
Knight?
The Dark Knight has too many bad guys for what it is. The whole Two-Face thing is chucked in there, and he shows up. He shows up in the end in a car crash, and he's like, "Oh, Two-Face is still here," but no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
And then the whole Joker thing. The Joker was good, but it was really slow to develop, and it was like, the Joker's doing this. The Joker's got a bunch of people on a boat with bombs. The Joker's doing this, and it's like, that's kind of boring.
yeah, it is
The
kind of
only
that serious,
reason
isn't it?
it got such high rating is because Heath Ledger was pretty good, and then he died.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Well,
he
no,
died,
it's
that's
not
it.
only that, it's also because Christopher Nolan knows how to make a film that people like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like, I feel like
was-
even if it hadn't been Heath Ledger, that film still would have been really popular.
Yeah.
I used to
Who
hate
would've?
on it more because
more than this? Fuck. It must be bad.
Fuck, dude.
because now I will say Heath Ledger was really good in it.
He was
Yeah,
good.
he
He
was
was,
good.
he was very
He
good.
was
But
good.
before I was like, his Joker's shit, dude. He didn't do it how a Joker should be because I think it came out about the same time as Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when I was like, I really love Joker. I love Mark Hamill's Joker.
Mark Hamill's.
And I still-
It came out about a year before.
I think I played it at the same time as it came out, or I saw
something
it
like that.
around the same time as I played the game or whatever. And I still prefer Mark Hamill. So he's just I prefer
Same.
that kind of Joker. But and I was like, that's not how you do a Joker. But now I appreciate like you do it how you want.
I think the
Both
thing
are
with me
good.
is, I think the reason why I like
But
it so much.
I think Christian Bale's Batman is dog shit.
I've never
he's
seen a
not too
review.
bad.
I don't
I've
like
never
it.
seen a review like about his husky voice.
I hate it.
Where are you, Trailer? Where is he?
Why does he have to talk like he's got fucking throat cancer?
Well,
dude?
no, it's,
I know he's
it's
trying to
honest-
cover his voice,
yeah.
but it's silly.
I don't
It's
know.
not
I-
scary.
I mind it. I
I
don't
mean,
mind
you
it.
got to
I
give
don't
props.
mind it.
He
I mean,
blacks
it's-
out the eyes. He blacks out the eyes.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
think
black out the
it's-
eyes.
He
I think
does-
it's
he does black out the
I think the
eyes.
voice kind of atmospheric for some of the scenes. you
Yeah,
know?
it was,
Yeah,
it
I
was,
think
it
it
is.
is.
There are points where it's ridiculous, where he's trying to have a normal conversation
Yeah.
with someone. He's like,
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon, how do you feel about this? And he's like, what are you saying, dude?
When he's threatening
You alright?
people, it's really threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
It's threatening that
Commissioner
bit,
Gordon
but-
know who he is?
No.
anymore?
No, he
Not
finds
to
out.
the end of Dark Knight
He finds out
Rises.
at the end of Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises
Maybe,
sucked.
maybe one day you
Oh,
put
yeah,
a
Dark Knight Rises
fucking, you
sucked.
put a coat over a kid, dude.
Yeah.
And he's
He's like, oh shit,
Bruce.
Bruce.
I
Oh,
haven't
Jimmy.
seen-
I mean, Bruce. Shit.
I haven't seen Batman Begins.
That's the best one.
Some people
It
say
is the
that's
best
really
one.
good. Yeah.
It is the
But
best one.
Batman Begins is really good.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
awesome.
The main thing I didn't like about Dark Knight Rises is that it tried to be the Dark Knight
Yeah.
and Batman Begins at the same
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and
Like,
it didn't
yeah.
work.
While still being a fucking awful
I
film.
can't
Yeah,
comment
right.
on that, but I mean, Batman Begins. I haven't seen it, but people say it's very good.
I enjoyed it.
And Dark.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up,
up.
dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dark Knight's like
The
critically
Dark Knight
like
Rises.
well made.
We
Apparently,
clapped at the end of it.
maybe
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean shit.
Dark Knight Rises sucks. It's boring.
Right,
It's badly
let you go
made.
carry on. Let you go carry on.
Are you gonna let me carry on?
Let him carry on. Let him carry on. I will bottle this shit.
Dark
out.
Knight Rises
Lost that bottle
sucks. That's all I had to say.
I was listening to this this podcast by it's this podcast called The
By
Weekly
us.
Planet, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
And this guy on it, they were talking about Dark Knight Rises, and he was like, literally the entire plan of that prison could have been foiled by a really large gust of wind.
Yeah.
Because there's that pile of rope right by the
Yeah,
edge of
it's
the well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just like a really big gust of wind, and everyone would have been able to escape.
Alright,
I'm
moving us on.
I've got more to say about the film. Alright.
Too late.
Right,
Go on.
Quick.
The reason why I like it so much,
Smash
and the
it
reason
out.
why I reckon you guys hate it so much.
I don't hate it. I honestly don't hate it. I think
I
it's
just
a
think
well-made
it's
film.
incredibly overrated.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
It is on like number 9 top films. On
Yeah,
IMDb.
that is
Shouldn't.
ridiculous.
Shouldn't.
The
Does not
IMDb
deserve
top
to be
250 is
Is
a
dog shit.
fucking
It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
awesome.
dog shit.
IMDb
Yeah.
is dog shit. I'm gonna actually look it up.
IMDb is dog shit.
Unless you're looking up
the
actors.
user base.
Yeah.
The user base is dog
Yeah,
shit.
just people like everyone who
I
uses
love looking at
IMDb
this
is a
like,
piece of shit.
I hate this actor, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
And then like my favourite actor is like fucking Sheldon Cooper or some shit on it.
Yeah.
My favorite actor is always Leo DiCaprio.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
Oh,
every,
okay.
every
Because
single one.
obviously he's the best
I
actor
don't
ever.
care much. He's alright.
No, he's alright.
He's a good
He's,
actor.
no, he's good.
He's good. He's a good
He's
actor.
good. He's good.
No, come on.
He's
No,
good.
he's
He's
not
good.
an alright actor.
He's
He
good.
is pretty. He's had some really decent roles.
Yeah.
Let's
But
be
you
honest.
You guys still
He's
didn't see What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Just saying.
Is he good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe,
before he
continue.
plays the
Continue what
fucking-
you're
Yeah,
saying.
So
Continue what
Dark
you're
Knight.
saying.
I just randomly got it for Christmas. I didn't know anything about it. I wasn't even a movie buff back then. I got it for Christmas on Blu-ray, and I was
You're
like,
like,
You're
movie
you know
buff,
what?
bro. You suck at films.
I'm better at films than you are, Joe.
I absolutely suck wang at shit films. I pick the best films. Yeah, you like this?
Armour.
So,
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's got a box
He's
on
got
his
a
leg.
beer box on his leg.
It's armor, bro. It's armor.
armor,
He just
bro.
said it's armor.
He's just like your insults are bouncing off because of my leg.
right, so
Got cardboard box on your leg, dude.
Armour.
Josh, shut
I'll
the
take
fuck
it
up,
off
dude.
you. If I got man. So, I just got around it for Christmas. I have a sweet PS3. I was like, let's watch it downstairs on my nice big TV, which isn't that big anymore.
No.
I watched it. I was like, wow,
Did it shrink?
this pops. This pops. Like I got a bigger one. Got a bigger one in my room. And it was just, I was hooked because obviously I hadn't got into the hype. We did.
What's Will said? What'd you say?
He said didn't shrink.
I missed that.
Carry on, Joe, carry on.
But no, I just really liked it.
Somehow Joe is saying they managed to skip the entire hype for one of the biggest films
Yeah.
of that year.
Yeah.
I've got to say,
And still, to be fair, because it's still raved about.
It is still raved about, and I don't know why.
No, it is
Get
well.
over it.
I managed to.
I'm moving us on. I'm moving us on.
I like the film.
Alright. I feel like this
Best
is
film you've watched this year.
Bucky Larson Born to be a Pawn.
I'm gonna go to the toilet while you discuss this.
Best film I watched this year.
What a
new
say.
new film, like film new to you.
Yeah.
new to you.
I watched.
Not Bucky Larson. Let me say.
I watched Synecdoche, New York, about a month ago.
Oh yeah. Isn't it Synecdoche?
Huh? Synecdoche.
Synecdoche, okay.
It's definitely Synecdoche. And if you're wondering, Synecdoche means the whole of.
Okay.
So that means the whole of New York, which it makes a lot of sense when you watch the film.
I can't guarantee that it's not It Follows, so I'm gonna take that out of the running.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure yet.
Yeah.
I really liked Super with Rainn
Have you not
Wilson.
seen it
Oh
before?
man, his Super's
Huh?
really
Have you not seen it
good.
before?
No, I saw it this year.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
saw
awesome
Super this year as
movie.
well.
That was very good.
But yeah,
Ellen, I will even say, I didn't hate Ellen Page
I
in
thought
it.
you were going to say Ellen DeGeneres.
I don't hate Ellen DeGeneres.
I do hate Ellen. I don't like her, but
I have no problem with her. I don't
nah,
really know why.
she seems nice. I think she's really annoying. I don't think she's.
She also fucking banging Portia de Rossi.
She is banging
lucky
Lucky
lady.
Rossi. Super lucky.
No, but I didn't hate Ellen Page in it, and I don't like Ellen Page. I think she's really.
You don't
annoying.
know?
But
I like her. I like her in
Ellen
Juno.
Page.
Yeah.
I think she's really. I thought she was really good in Super.
She
I
was
thought
very
she was
good
really
in
good in
Juno.
Juno.
I
Juno's an
fucking-
awesome movie.
Juno sucks.
No, dude.
I
seriously.
hate-
Are you dumb?
Are you-
Are you dumb?
Mate,
Sucks.
that film is really fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
hate
good
it.
movie. It's a good
Soundtrack
movie.
at all.
Juno.
The soundtrack's awesome.
I'm back.
Guess what he just
Juno's
said?
good film. Juno's good film, man.
Yeah.
Juno's good film.
Good film, Juno! He's on his own.
Yeah, alright. I don't like Juno. I think it's shit.
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
I think it's
You're
really
dumb,
shit.
you're dumb.
Well, I'm cutting in. I'm going to say I watched a lot of good films for the first time this year. I watched Super for the first time this year.
Wait, wait, wait,
I
wait,
watched
wait.
Juno for the first time this year.
Sweet movie, sweet movie.
I watched Interstellar for the first time this year. I think it's a visually outstanding film.
Wait.
I watched
last
that
year.
just. Actually, when did I watch that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I can't remember if I got it for my birthday, if I got
What's
it
this?
for Christmas.
It's up to you.
Interstellar.
Oh.
But I watched
I
a
feel-
lot of
I-
strong films for the first time this
What
year.
can I say? I've got a good question for when we're done with this one. A film that not necessarily was really good, but surprised you with how good it was, maybe because you didn't
okay.
think it was gonna be good.
Okay.
I want to say for you guys actually, how would Redline rank? on
That's
that-
what I was gonna say.
on that-
I
on
saw
list?
that a long
I'd
time
say
No, no,
ago.
no, but I didn't
Redline was
point
very
you,
good.
So yeah.
I'd say it was
I'm
very
gonna say that would probably be the best film that I haven't seen it that I saw this year.
Yeah,
Really?
that was gonna be mine.
Really?
Yeah, because
Because-
I
yeah.
haven't seen it till now.
Because that film's
Yeah,
That
pretty
film is
fucking
it's
peak.
fantastic.
I think
it's
I need to
amazing.
see
That
it
would-
again,
that would have
though,
been
when I'm
mine,
not
that would have been mine.
extremely tired.
Man, you can borrow it from me. I got it on DVD.
Yeah, I
well,
will.
well, Blu-ray and DVD.
I want to get the Blu-ray.
To be fair, I'll borrow it from
Joe's got a blur dub.
Because it
Rubber
literally
dub
when
dub.
I bought the DVD and after watching it on your Blu-ray, I realised how shitty DVD quality is. And I was
so
watching it
shit.
like, oh god, no.
But I'm always like, DVD's so much cheaper, dude.
Yeah, it's so much cheaper. I got it
It's
for
so much
£7,
easier.
and I literally the only reason I bought it is because I've seen this film 3 times now. I haven't given it any money. I feel like I need
I
to
think I've seen it 4 times now. Actually.
because
yeah,
I think
It's awesome, dude. It's
Actually, no, I
awesome.
might have seen it 4 times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot. And
Fucking
it,
sick movie.
it just surprised
Sick
me. Like,
movie.
it's just got
Good film.
great intensity.
Yeah.
Like in the scenes it needs to.
It's the pacing in that film
It's-
is so good.
Yeah.
really
Even
good.
the downtime is
It's
really
just
good.
so high
yeah.
paced though. So
But the thing is, there's about half hour of downtime in
Yeah.
that movie when
And
they
it's
go onto
nice.
the moon
Yeah.
above Robot
And-
World,
yeah.
and
It's
even
just
that
nice.
is just not boring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's fun.
really,
Yeah, it's really
It's really
good.
And the
pleasant.
dub
It's fun.
isn't
Also,
bad.
yeah, the
Yeah.
dub is really good. Also, fun fact: the guy that voices JP is the guy that voices Ichigo's dad in Bleach,
yeah, I knew that, man.
What?
I knew
The
that.
and I
dub
love
version.
his voice. It's
Dub
like
version.
butter. Yeah, in the dub.
Okay, right.
What have you-
And the person who did the original voice for JP in the Japanese
In the
one
Japanese dub.
also voiced Howl and Howl's Moving Castle.
in the Japanese dub.
It had a
In
really
that
good.
one, yeah.
Both of the dubs for that movie are really
Oh, that's
good.
what confused me when you said it at yours.
Yeah,
because I was like, that's Christian Bale.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
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 I
I
feel
Oh,
like-
Christian Bale did the
Yeah.
English
Yeah,
dub.
yeah,
That was
he
very
did,
cool.
he
I
did,
feel like
yeah.
people hate.
He's really good in that movie.
He's
Actually.
fantastic. in that
People
movie.
people hate on dubs a lot, but if it's a
Yeah,
popular
no.
show,
Yeah,
if it's a popular show or if it's a high budget show,
They
then the
normally
dub's
stretch
gonna
out.
be good.
yeah.
Not always.
Everyone
Most-
was saying
no,
that
a lot
says
of the
the
time,
Spirited
a lot of
Away
time.
dub's bad.
But-
I've
yeah.
never seen the dub.
I have.
Spirit Away dubs. All of the Ghibli dubs are really good.
That's what
Yeah.
I
A lot of
thought.
people get swept up in like, oh, you know what you need the original Japanese, you know what you need subs, you fucking, you're not a real anime fan. Who the fuck cares?
Who cares? You
Watch
fucking
it, and
weeb.
whatever
Just do
you're
what
happy
you want.
watching it,
There-
it's still the same fucking story.
Sometimes there is like there's things to be said for the original dub, because if you're watching it in subs, then sometimes if it's translated properly, then
that's always
there's like a few things they miss out in the in the English dubs because they have to sync it properly to
But
lip
I've
syncing.
never found it to be so much that
No,
it
I've-
ruins a story for me or anything.
there
never
there
know,
are a
would
few
you?
dubs which are so bad I can't listen to them. Elfin Lied's dub is
That's a
fucking
bad dub. That is a bad dub.
awful, so bad. And there's a few Funimation dubs where I just listen to them and I'm like, I can't stand it.
But apart from
most of
that,
them are pretty good.
also, so what? Dubs might be easier for you to watch. You can zone out.
Yeah.
You can
It's
zone out
out
to a
to them,
dub
yeah.
easier than you can
Yeah,
to a
yeah.
sub.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
sure.
It makes
I can't
it
eat
honestly-
dinner and watch a dub. I
sub.
can't eat dinner. I can't eat dinner and watch like a
A
sub.
sub.
No,
But let's be
I actually
clear,
no.
Joe always
I-
has
I
the
can-
subtitles on. for some
I
reason.
completely disagree with that
Yeah.
because
I can't.
if I'm eating something and it's crunchy, I can't listen to something because I'm crunching. I can't
fucking
watch
retarded,
TV and eat cereal because I can't hear what's
retarded,
being
dude.
fucking
That's
said.
pretty retarded, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty fucking retarded.
No, sometimes I'm watching something and I can't hear what's being said
How
because I'm
crunchy is
chewing.
your cereal?
Yeah.
You know, I'm eating Cheerios and it's crunchy because
What
I'm
do you mean?
because
Well,
I'm
Well, are you putting milk on your cereal?
No, right, okay, the other day I ran out of milk in my house and I'd already poured my cereal. What am I supposed to do?
Put it
How am I
back in the
supposed to live?
fucking
Alright?
box.
I'm
You
sitting
could
there
put
watching
Put it back in the
TV.
fucking
You put
box.
water on it.
Even then, I can eat crunchy shit
And still hear
listen.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No man, sometimes
Dude,
I'll just miss lines out.
when
I'll miss
I-
lines out and it's annoying.
When
it's
I
annoying.
eat crunchy shit, it doesn't deafen me to the fucking world.
No,
No, man.
You gotta turn up a little bit.
If I
that's
everyone
all.
else.
You can still hear me. He's crunching
Well,
like a fucking
deaf.
man.
I'm part deaf.
He's part deaf, Will.
Joe's
But
deaf and blind.
sometimes I'll
He's
miss a
deaf
line
and
out and
blind.
I'm
He's
like-
Alan Keller, dude. He's dumb, deaf, and blind, dude.
He's a nugget. I'm pretty sure he's a nugget as well.
I'm not an amputee.
He could be.
He will be.
You got on blown off from cereal.
Best film you watched this year.
I actually not sure.
Well, best film you watched this year.
Could be Synecdoche, New York, because that is probably one of the...
Josh, best film you watched this year.
Red line.
Oh yeah, mine's
Two
super.
red lines. Two red
Super,
lines.
right?
Yours is super.
I think so.
Well, one's yours, Dan.
Oh, that's a tough
Oh,
question.
What do you mean? That's a tough movie.
Oh,
watched me
it
and
might
Dad
be
watch
Fury.
Fury.
It might be Fury. I love that film. I love Fury.
Fury is awesome.
I love Fury.
Fury is a
Because
dope
everyone's
movie.
like, there's so many reviews like, oh shit, the last 20 minutes are just violence. It's set in the fucking war, dude.
Yeah.
Did you think they'll kiss
I
each
hate
other
that
and
kind
run,
of shit,
run
yeah.
around holding hands? Fuck that. It's going to be violent. It's an action film.
And
It's
just
an action
fun.
film, but it's
fun.
got pretty decent story as
Yeah.
well.
And it has a lot of heart as well. It has a
And
lot of
just
heart
the
in it, I
style of it and the cinematography is so
think.
nice.
It's really nice.
I also feel
I
really
love
good.
the fucking tracer rounds in it.
Oh yeah,
It's so
done
good.
really well.
I feel as though there's not really as much of a buzz for World War II films and
Because
games
they
as
have
there
been
used to be.
done to death.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they have
been
they have
done.
been done to death.
But I'm
this
glad this
was nice.
It was,
to
it was
see.
quite refreshing to
I
see.
yeah.
also feel like most people feel like they can't outdo Saving Private Ryan, so they
And
try.
I gotta say,
Good movie though.
it is
Yeah,
good,
do it.
but it isn't like the end all and beat.
No.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh,
Because I saw that for the first time this year as well.
Or Saving Private Ryan.
really?
Right,
Oh,
Oh, you watched it, man.
If I'm completely honest, I haven't seen all of that film. I've seen bits of it. Because I was watching it
so
on a
good.
friend's house and I didn't have enough time to watch the entire film. So
Yeah.
he was like, let's just watch the
This.
fight scenes. So we just watched all the
Okay.
fight scenes in it.
Saving Private Ryan is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great
Or
movie.
the battle sequences, whatever you want to fucking call it.
So we,
We're done.
yeah, I was gonna say, should we do?
Worst film you watched this year?
No. What's a film that surprised you with how good it was?
Oh, okay.
It's
So
a tough one. It's been a long
I
year.
actually
Yeah,
have
it's been
I
one.
long.
can't think.
Not necessarily this year, just like any film.
Any film.
Any film
Because
that I
I
watched
might.
that I thought that was going to be bad.
I thought Secret Life of Walter Mitty was going to be horrible, and I thought it was quite fun.
I still
I
haven't
haven't
watched it.
Go
Which
for
one-
it.
it's
Which
already
one's that?
awful.
Which one's that?
That one with
That looks awful.
No,
It
no,
looks really bad.
no, it's alright.
Loads of people said this is the new
No,
Forrest
no,
Gump,
it's
and
not-
I resent
It's
that.
nothing like Forrest Gump, though. I don't even know where you'd get that from, but I think it's a really nice. It's a nice story of some guy who's really boring, who goes on to like have a cool adventure. It was a neat
Another
little
film,
adventure.
another film like
I really
that
liked
is
it.
The Search for Happiness.
Hector's. Yeah, that's meant
Yeah,
to be quite.
you know
That's
what?
a good film. That is a good film.
Yeah, that's meant to be.
You know what?
Watch that.
I'ma say that.
Yeah.
I'ma
seen
say
it?
that
'Cause
I watched it
is it
about
him
I,
a
wa-
week
I
ago.
watched it with no expectations.
Yeah,
I watched
Is it
that
him
this
like
year, actually.
kind of bored, and then he basically goes around the world and has an
Yeah.
adventure?
He's-
That's what Walter Mitty is. And
Well,
it's
like,
really
It's
fun.
heartfelt, though. It's really
Yeah,
heartfelt.
that's very heartwarming.
I watched that about a week ago.
The opening
The-
scene with the dog in the plane killed me.
Oh shit.
No,
That
man.
absolutely, that caught me off guard so much. I just did not expect it.
No, no.
That made me chuckle.
I'ma say that scene almost put me off the film.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, the dog's gonna fall out of the plane. The dog fell out of the plane. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to watch it. And then it
Wait, a
started
dog
like
died?
it
Yeah. What was that?
kicked off,
It's a dream.
and I was
Sweet.
like, I'm gonna give it a chance.
It's a good film.
And it was actually nice.
really
yeah,
charming.
Yeah,
It's really
it
charming.
is. It
What's-
is very,
what's the name of that?
very
That
charming.
90s movie that's got. There was the comedian that died this year that was in Bottom.
What?
Oh, Rick Mail.
Yeah. There's a movie where he plays like a kid's imaginary friend.
Fucking
Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred.
I only
That's a
saw
good
that.
film.
I only saw that this year.
Really?
And I thought it was going to be fucking awful. And I did.
It's a
I
great
didn't
It's a
hate
good
it. I
film.
thought it was
It's
pretty
a good
fun.
film.
I thought it was
Well,
pretty fun.
I hate
better
Drop
to watch
Dead
when you're
Fred.
young.
Josh hates
No,
Drop
yeah.
Dead Fred.
I hate
Honestly,
Drop
like,
Dead
if I'd watched
Fred.
it when I was
Really?
young, I
I've
would have
told you this
enjoyed
already.
it.
I've told you this before.
The
I
thing
hate
is,
Drop Dead Fred.
I don't think it's
Have you seen all of
amazing.
it?
I don't
Yeah.
think it's a great movie.
No.
I don't even necessarily think it's a good movie, but I thought it was fun.
It's
I'm
pretty
chuckling
funny.
it's
It's
not
pretty.
fun.
I didn't think. To be fair, I didn't even think it was funny. I just thought it was fun.
But
I'm
it's
chucking
very
in another
Which is
film.
nice.
I'm chucking another question. Your favourite film that you watched when you were a kid and you can just rewatch?
Space Jam.
Chamber of Secrets.
Space Jam's a good
Drop
one.
Dead Fred. I watched that as a kid.
Mine is either Space Jam or more likely it is Small Soldiers.
Space
Lord of
Jam.
the Rings.
Or no, that doesn't count.
No, kids.
I'm not talking like proper kids
Kids.
film.
Oh, kids film.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Because
if Chamber
Small
of Secrets
Soldiers
counts then.
is a
Small
great film.
Soldiers is awesome.
does.
Small Soldiers
Fucking
is
Harry
a
Potter's
great
kids series, bro.
Dude, Harry Potter's a shit series.
No, that's not
Hey!
what we're talking about. Chamber of Secrets isn't necessarily kids. It's a family film.
That was on today, by the way.
So what's the
Bad
what's
movie.
it, what discerns a family film from a kids film?
One that's for kids and not for adults. You idiot. You fucking
See?
dumb.
No, but
You
The Bob the
fucking
Builder
retarded.
movie, dude.
no, but things are like marketed as family films. They're not marketed
Let's
as a
just
kids
make
film.
it clear.
I'm moving us on. I'm moving us on.
Actually,
I'm moving us on.
Let's
hang
just
on.
make it clear. The
Can
walls
I-
are fucking retard.
Can I just say, the Lego movie I saw this year,
Quality film.
Sick movie.
And-
That's a good
it-
one. I didn't expect that to be good
despite
Watch
either.
yourself,
despite
watch
despite
yourself.
What?
despite
carefully.
despite all the hype that it had around it and people saying it was going to be really good, I was still really skeptical going into it.
Yeah,
It was
same.
awesome.
And
though, wasn't
I
it?
really loved it.
It was
a
fantastic.
really good movie.
It was a lot of fun.
I
It was
call-
so
I
much
can
I
put
fun.
it
completely agree with you though.
Underrated actor of the year.
Oh.
Will Arnett. Will
Will
Arnett.
Arnett.
Will
Yes,
Arnett.
he is
Him.
amazing,
Dude,
yeah.
He
Will
has
Arnett
been
is
killing
in-
it. He's
But
been
yeah.
killing it.
Not
Yeah,
only
good
just this
actor.
year, but throughout his whole career, Will Arnett pops up in so much shit.
And, it,
He's very
And he never
and it's
funny.
realised-
always good shit.
He's very funny.
It's always good
Will
shit.
Arnett is an outstanding voice actor.
He's fantastic.
I
He's a
watched
really good
Happy
voice
Feet
actor.
the other day.
Is he in that?
I'm not a
Never-
huge
never
fan of
seen
Happy
that.
Feet.
No,
It's
I'm
only
not.
all
Yeah,
right.
he plays that penguin, remember?
I'm really not.
That
not a fan
penguin,
of
the
that
main
film at all.
one.
Never
one-
seen
that
it.
one
Don't
larger
want
one.
to see
That one
it.
Dude,
penguin
it's
that was in
not
Happy
Feet.
Film is like it's not great. It's really not great. It's a
Happy
very
Film,
average
Happy
film.
Film.
Happy Film.
But Will Arnett is good.
I
didn't
like
realise
it.
you
Play that then.
Can't remember.
That's
That's the point, though, isn't it?
Can
Voice
I say
plays
that
that penguin.
Pingu is a great show?
Penguin's great.
Yeah.
Penguin's a good show.
I also watched another animation that really it surprised me when it first came out, but rewatching it, I didn't realize actually how good it is. Because I feel like animated films, they're kind of all over the place. They're either really good initially and then get worse,
Yeah.
or you just don't appreciate them, or they're just straight out bad.
Right.
But I want to say that Monsters vs. Aliens is a very underrated animated film.
I actually really like that.
That's-
right?
I still haven't seen it. I need
Good
to.
film.
It's
yeah.
very
it's cool.
clever.
It is clever,
It's
I'd say that.
very well animated.
Good,
Very
good
well.
cast.
Well, to be,
It's
what is that a
sweet
Pixar
cast.
movie or is it DreamWorks?
It's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
To be fair, if you're going into a movie which is animated by DreamWorks, Pixar, or Disney,
It is
there is
gonna
no
be.
question of it. There is no question of a doubt. They are going to be animated really well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, but,
There's
no,
not
yeah,
even
yeah.
a point in saying.
no,
it.
no, but
Let's be
sometimes they're animated
Doesn't
well,
mean
but
the
they
film's
don't
good,
look
though. You seen
good.
fucking,
Like they're technically animated well, but it's the same fucking formula they use for all
seen
their other films.
planes?
Whereas like,
You
Bad.
seen Dane Cook as a plane?
the
Best
Animated
film I've
well.
ever seen. Yeah, it's animated
Yeah, but
well, but you're not going to.
difference with Monsters vs. Aliens, they had a whole different camera thing where they went. They had bits which were like found footage kind of style. It was from someone's phone, but it was just chucked in there as like a news report. It looked really good. Then they had lots of cool camera angles that I haven't seen them used that many
You
times
still
before.
talking? Sorry, you still talking about monsters?
Monsters vs.
Yeah,
Aliens.
it's good film.
So there was a lot of camera work and stuff they incorporated into the animation,
Well,
which
they
I feel
made-
like a
made
lot
it-
of their films don't
To-
try
yeah,
to
that-
use as much.
That is the main gripe I have with animated movies because I really like animated movies.
Yeah,
obviously.
Same.
In case the viewers don't know, I'm doing an animation degree, so it's obvious that I'd like animation.
Congratulations,
Will's being
Will.
snooty.
Hooray.
See his little smirk. when he
He's
said
so proud of himself.
Anyway, no, that is like my main gripe with animated movies. Is a lot of the time the cinematography in animated movies leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh, it really does. It really
They're
does.
very
Really
lazy
does.
with
They
it.
Yeah,
are
it does.
very lazy with
You
it.
can say,
think-
you can say, oh no, but it's great because the animation is so good. But
But that
the
doesn't
people
mean
that
they are
do
shot.
the people that
It's
do
lazy.
the animation don't control
Yeah.
what it's going to be.
Also, you can have
That's up
really
to
well
the
animated, but
direct-
still a
the
shit
director.
shot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Picks the
And
shots to do.
It's like having a really well acted shit shot.
Yeah. It's
I-
like
it's still shit.
It's still a shit shot.
I think that is one of the things that makes Redline really good. Is
Yeah.
that the shots in
Very
that
well
are
done.
really, really
They-
I
good.
love
They
that
are
where he goes
fucking
fast
awesome.
and it like
Yeah.
elongates
dude,
the
it
entire
looks
thing. I
incredible.
love
So
that.
great.
And that's such a
Desktop background
cliche
worthy,
as well,
aren't
but it's
Oh
rarely
yeah,
done.
no, pretty much every frame of that movie is desktop background worthy.
Yeah, it's
It is an
fantastic.
incredible looking movie.
I must say
I've got a
that
pussy, I do.
that the mainstream and animation films, they lack a lot of imagination.
They
in,
do,
they really do.
in shot,
ju-
plot, and just like the whole thing.
Disney relies so much on the name that it's already established for
Yeah,
itself
yeah.
that it's
It's
not
there.
doing anything innovative.
They don't even
Doesn't
try
need
anymore.
to.
They're not trying
No,
anymore.
all they're doing is they bring out a couple of original films, which are basically the Princess formula. Frozen, for example, is nothing new.
Fucking hate
I don't
Frozen.
get why that was so big selling. But let's not get hung up on Frozen. But then also what they do is they rehash their old like classic films into live action shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cinderella,
Maleficent, that was
Maleficent.
bad.
What's the one that's coming out?
That's it.
Snow White.
Snow
and
White
the
came
Huntsman.
out.
No doubt they got one other one coming out.
They got Beauty and the Beast coming out.
Yeah, they got Beauty.
Snow White.
Yeah.
And
It's
they're
bad.
bringing out a sequel for it.
Really?
Oh, what's
Are
the
they?
point?
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
bringing out a
Fuck
sequel
me.
for
Is
Snow
that
White.
Snow White
can I
and
just-
the Huntsman have the dwarves in it?
The what?
Was the dwarves in Snow White and the Huntsman?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't
I
seen
didn't
it,
see it.
I
I
don't
didn't see it. It's got Kristen Stewart and fucking
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth,
It's
bro.
a bad cast, bro.
No, it's
Chris Stewart and Chris Hemsworth.
Can I just say,
Right.
sucks, dude.
Chris Hemsworth is exactly like. Well, actually, I think Michael Fassbender is probably a bit better of an actor. But he's like a house.
A bit better. A bit better.
He's a lot better, right? Chris Hemsworth can suck a dick. But what I'm saying is, they are
He's
household
Acting
better
names.
names.
Yeah,
They're
names,
household
yeah.
better names.
They
Yeah,
are.
because there are a lot of actors who everyone knows the name of because they're in big budget films, but they're not necessarily a good actor. But people think
They're like,
he's-
ooh.
they're like
Michael
he's
Fassbender.
he's in the
Chris
Avengers.
Hemsworth in the Avengers, so they make.
They must be
like,
good. They
Chris
must be
Evans is
good.
great as
Literally
Scott Pilgrim.
What? Oh yeah,
He
I
is.
mean he's not a bad
Yeah.
actor.
Well, no, I wouldn't say
Wait,
he's
what?
great in Scott
He
Pilgrim.
plays a great douche.
No, but he's like,
He is
he's
okay.
a easy role.
Wait, what?
In
Chris
Scott
Hemsworth.
Pilgrim, Chris
No,
Evans
Chris
Evans
Evans.
played
He
the
plays-
guy
Oh,
with the skateboard.
oh,
He plays
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
skating
No, yeah.
people.
I thought he was great in that
No,
movie.
it's fine. I really like that film.
wouldn't say
Yeah,
it's
I
like the
agree.
most
And he was
outstanding
really
acting
funny,
part
but
of
he's
the
not
year.
an
No,
outstanding
definitely
actor.
not.
I mean, Captain America's the most bland fucking hero
Oh, he's
there
so
is.
bland,
Yeah.
man.
Like, but
If I'm honest though, they're my favourite Marvel movies.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, actually,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
true.
By a
too.
long way.
That's true
Do
too.
you know why? Because they don't try too hard.
And they're real. They're kind of real.
Yeah,
If you
I
get me, like,
guess,
there's
yeah.
not
I enjoy
a
both of
gay guy running around in
No.
a golden city with a shitty hammer. Who
Oh, fuck.
everyone's always like,
Chris
Thor's
Hemsworth
really
is a-
strong.
Did you
Thor
just
has
call
a hammer.
Thor gay?
Chris Hemsworth is a
Thor
bad
has a hammer.
actor.
He's a terrible
He's
actor.
a terrible
Yeah,
actor.
The whole
So is his
story,
brother,
the whole
dude.
story of the first
They
Thor
all
is
suck.
I want to be king.
I hate the voice he does.
That's it.
He's just like, I am Thor.
Can we calm it, please? The fucking laptop almost broke.
It's
The
going
mic
live.
just,
It's
the
going
mic
live.
just exploded.
So anyway, back to the point. I'm bringing us back to Earth. What is the
Hold on.
worst film you've seen this year that you saw for the first time? It might not have come out this year. Mine, I watched it the other night. It was Die Hard with a Vengeance. No, Good Day to Die Hard.
Good Day to Die Hard.
Good
that
Day to
before?
Die Hard is
Was that 5?
literally
Is that the newest one?
liquid
Four.
arse.
Just came out.
4's a
yeah.
great movie. 4,
It's
Die Hard
greatly
4.
bad. It's greatly
4
bad.
is so bad it's good. I love that movie.
But
You just hit a helicopter with your car, ran out of bullets.
I love it. I love
Classic
it.
line.
Good
classic
line. That's what I say. Good
A
line.
Good Day to Die Hard isn't even funny. It's just
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It's just it's an obvious cash grab.
Yeah.
It is a bad film.
It's a shame as well because Bruce Willis is great.
No, I love Bruce Willis. I've said it time and time again. Death Becomes Her is a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Really good. Like his old comedy movies are
I
hilarious.
love him in comedy.
Yeah,
dude,
he's
him-
so funny.
His bit part in Friends kills me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so good in
He's
Friends.
so good.
I love him.
I love the bit where he's in the mirror and he's like, "You're just a love machine." It's so funny. dude.
I saw a thing on Reddit recently. It said, I can't remember the last time I saw Bruce Willis in a role where he actually looked like he wanted to be there.
What other than
Yeah.
Moonrise Kingdom?
The
No. After that, someone
Oh,
said.
I will say,
After that, someone said the last film I saw him in there, he looked like he enjoyed himself. Was Moonrise Kingdom.
He
I
plays.
will-
He's
I mean,
He's good in Moonrise
I'm
Kingdom.
not going to say enjoyed himself. I don't know, but I will say he was really good in Red, and I liked Red 2.
Yeah, I think there must be like a fun film.
Red 2 was nowhere near as good as the first one, but I really liked the first one. I
But-
thought that was funny as hell. And
Do you
it
get
was
what I mean?
really
Like,
funny.
a lot of the films, it looks like he just showed up to
was
the
hot.
film. He just
Yeah, he's just phoning it in.
He just showed up to do some acting, but he doesn't look like he's enjoying himself.
Jo-
It
Jo-
doesn't look like he's actually in the film. He looks like he's there to make money, and it's weird that you can kind of pick up that kind
You
of
can
sense
pick
from
up.
actors.
But again, I will say he's not. I don't think Bruce Willis is a great actor. But
He's been in some very
He can
good
be really
films.
funny, and he's done some really good films. But he's quite bland, I'd say.
he is.
So,
he is.
so
honestly.
maybe sometimes you're thinking
he's like
he's just being bland.
he's got like a
Oops, sorry.
he fits a mold of a specific character. And that character comes up in a lot of his films. He's just this typical badass kind of thing, and
Yeah.
it just fits a lot of films. And the film could be a great use of that
Got a lot
character,
of
but that doesn't
fucking
mean he
Bruce
was
Willis.
outstanding.
For me, he's a bit of a Tom Cruise.
He is a bit of a Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise isn't
Bit
an
of a-
outstanding
bit of a-
actor.
bit of a lean.
But he's a fun guy to watch. Like
Yeah.
pretty much no matter what he's in, he's fun to
You
watch.
can tell he's always having fun.
Yeah, right.
Josh,
Like,
can I say what
that's
do you
good.
think of the films Red with Bruce Willis, John Malkovich?
I like the first one.
I've only seen the
It's not
first one, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
It's
fun.
fun.
It's a fun
It's
film.
not very good, but it's like because of what it is.
Yeah,
And
and it was kind of funny.
Red 2
and-
was nowhere near as good, but it's still alright, I'd say.
Because this podcast has taken so long, I'm going to storm us through some of these.
My
Dude,
worst,
hang on,
my
hang on.
worst film.
How
was
long have we been
Spectre.
going for?
No, this is only like just over an hour. We can
Yeah.
go for like 2
Okay,
hours.
okay. I'll
My
take
worst
it
film
back.
was Spectre, and I know I'm not really changing much, but
Spectre was
there's
dog
not
shit.
many films that
We
make
haven't
me
all-
wanna, there's
yeah.
not many films that make me want to walk out the cinema and go to fucking bed as much as
Mate.
Spectre.
My flatmates made me watch the film Norbit.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That is a notorious. I'll preface this by saying my flatmates, for some reason, like the film Norbit.
Wait, can I just say, on the chat at one point you said, they said something was a bad film, but they loved Norbit. What did they say was a bad film?
Oh, I really sad of that.
One of my flatmates didn't like. He said the film Super was really boring.
He said
Oh.
Super was boring, but you liked Norbit.
He
Yeah,
likes Norbit.
That's it.
He's an idiot.
No wonder
They're
you
the
don't
flat
like uni, dude.
things.
But anyway, so
You're right,
loads
Dan.
of people have already said Norbit's a bad film, but I don't think anyone appreciates just how awful. That film is
Yeah.
awful. I had to sit through all of it. That film
It's dog
is
shit.
it's literally the worst film I've ever seen.
Yeah.
As a kid,
No doubt about it. It
Yeah.
is the worst
As
film
a
I've
kid,
ever
I
seen.
saw it on my 9th birthday.
I'm not saying that. I've never seen Norbit, but as a kid, I think for me, because of Donkey and Shrek, you're like, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's that guy everyone knows, blah blah blah. Then you watch some of his films, like, he's not really that funny.
Drink up, faggot.
Dude, I saw
Wait,
the trailer for Norbit when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
When I was a wee lad, I saw the trailer for Norbit, and I thought that film looks awful.
Yeah.
Even
If
as a
you
kid,
can say
it
that as
didn't
a
make me
kid, yeah.
laugh. That's a sign of a bad film.
Yeah, it's a bad
Is the
film.
Nutty Professor actually good?
Never
No.
seen it.
It's alright.
Because
The first-
I
no, the first
remember
one's
liking
alright.
the Nutty Professor. I will say.
First one's alright.
Eddie Murphy seems to like playing
Shit
lots of
characters.
characters in one film.
Yeah, he's like, he wants to get as many parts as he can, make as
Yeah.
much money, you know?
Yeah.
Well, like,
Wait, would you make more money if you played more characters in a
guess.
film?
Yes.
Yeah?
I guess.
no, no,
No.
no.
No, I don't think so.
Can
Or
I
maybe
just-
he wrote it and no one wants to
Depending
be in
on
his
acting
fucking
grade.
film. He's looking for actual actors, and they're like, dude, I'm not going to be in your shit film.
Can I just say a quick gripe of mine with films is that someone says it's a kids' film because it's stupid.
Oh, you can't use that as an excuse. Like,
The best kid films have bits for adults.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like just
Like Small Soldiers
yeah,
has so
definitely.
many like darker
Ah.
jokes and stuff. Or fucking Monsters Inc. has this dirty
like,
jokes in it.
Monsters Inc. has dirty jokes. Stuff like old stuff on Cartoon
Yeah,
Network
yeah.
was brilliant because
Yeah.
they'd be like,
Yeah.
"We've got something for the adults," because they know adults are going to be watching it with their
Johnny
kids.
Bravo was basically an adult
It
show.
really
Yeah,
pisses
it
me
was,
off that they're not allowed to show some of that Cartoon Network shit because it I understand, like, kind of more understand the more sexy stuff, even though I know kids aren't going to understand it. That's for the adults.
Yeah.
But they're not allowed to show the old Tom and Jerry's
Yeah, because
Really?
it's
Oh,
okay.
dude.
because they're too violent.
No, a lot of them.
I know, I know.
A lot of the old Tom and Jerry are far too racist.
A lot
Yeah,
of them.
Nah,
they're-
fuck that.
they-
No, it's got some of them legit.
Fuck that.
really
Other kids
racist.
don't understand.
Some
That
are
doesn't
bad.
reflect
They
on
also
the kids.
they also banned a lot of them because there's a lot of smoking cigars and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around the
It's
time in
silly.
England where they're like, we can't have cigarettes on kids' TV.
And then they did
Stuff
that, like, they did that test for the idea. I don't think they're actually doing it anymore, but they did that teaser trailer for the new Popeye. He's not got tattoos. He's not got a pipe.
What?
Because they're like, can't have tattoos and a pipe because it's a kids' film.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
Well, like
That's
I
retarded.
just don't like that adults think that if you treat a kid like a fucking idiot, then it's a kid's
Yeah.
movie and it's fun.
Kid-
You know?
Let me say, kids aren't stupid, but,
Yeah.
No.
but they don't know about the kind of thing like that. The
No.
stuff that's for the adults, they don't know about, and they shouldn't know about. So it's not going to reflect on them. But they're not stupid.
No.
They
Yeah.
don't want fucking
Yeah.
drivel.
Yeah,
put in their
exactly.
And like
face.
people can't review adult film. Like people can't review kids films and go, "Oh, it's a piece of shit." People go, "Oh, it's a kids film. What do you expect?"
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like, come
watching
on.
kids films.
Yeah, I
because
love watching kids films.
I love it because they can be either
They're fun,
really
'cause it
good
does
or
depend.
so
Everyone has that
bad.
little bit of kid in them.
It does
Yeah.
depend
Yeah.
though. Some people consider Fantastic Mr. Fox kid film.
Dude, that's a
That's
fucking great
an
film.
awesome
for
film.
everyone.
That's a very good
So
film.
But
Yeah,
then,
movie.
then you watch
Legit
Frozen.
movie.
That is a kids film.
That
That
is
film
dog
is
shit.
awful.
Dog shit.
I haven't
movie.
even seen it, dude.
It's bad.
Frozen is a I'll say sorry. Well, we're not talking about family and kids films. There's not much between them. But
Right.
literally, kids
Whoa,
films
whoa.
are just like the baby shit.
Yeah,
Most films are family films,
Like
and
Alvin
Frozen is a
Jones.
family film,
and it's a shit
and
family
it's
film.
and it's
It's a
shit.
bad film. It's
a
just
bad
a
movie.
bad
The
film.
thing is, you can defend it all you want, and that maybe technically it's not the worst film of all time.
No,
But for
Right.
me, it is genuinely my least favourite film of all time because of what it stands for.
Frozen.
It's not a film, it's an advertising campaign to sell soundtracks and to sell merchandise. It's
And
not a
toys.
movie.
The only reason
I'm
Frozen
so
did so
sick
well
of
was
it.
because Let It
Yeah.
Go got in the charts. That's the only reason it got
fucking
did so
sick
well. It
of
did get in
girls
the charts,
going,
didn't it?
it's
Yeah,
so
it did, it did.
girl empowering. It's like, it really
It's not.
isn't.
It's got a dumb girl who tries to marry someone, and then it's got another girl who's like, I can't
I'm gonna be a
cope
lone
with
wolf.
power, so I'm gonna go off and be an idiot about it. An empowered girl would be like, oh shit, I've been left alone and my parents are dead. I guess I better take responsibility and look after my little sister
Yeah.
instead of leaving her at a castle to marry
Can I-
some fucking weirdo.
Can I also say that Elsa doesn't make any fucking sense
No,
because she
Elsa's
goes
an
away.
idiot.
Yeah, because she goes away because she's like, no, I don't want to hurt anyone. And then her sister comes along. She's like, oi, oh, you're right.
Ice troll!
And
Ice
she's like,
troll!
I don't want to hurt anyone, so I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
What? You're dumb, mate. You're fucking dumb.
The
It's-
best,
I hate
the best
that
thing to
movie.
come out of Frozen was the parody that Kristen Zach did. That was
Which has
great.
been taken
Yeah.
down.
No,
Really?
there's a re-upload,
Okay.
but they did take that in the original.
Well,
'cause they
can I
used it.
say, it's a film built by a marketing team to sell to
It
girls
definitely
with
is.
low
Yeah.
self-esteem.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So that's why I hate it. 'cause
That's
it's
why I
not a
hate it
movie.
as well. It's not a movie.
My niece really likes Frozen, but I think her favourite Disney film still stands as Rapunzel, or was it called Tangled?
Tangled's
Tangled.
very
She loves
good.
That's a
Yeah.
good film.
And
That
I'm
is
glad,
actually a
I'm
quality
glad
film.
that my
Yeah,
niece
it's right.
likes that more than Frozen.
Yeah, I'm so
Because
glad.
Tangled was kind of forgotten.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was kind of forgotten,
It's
yeah.
played a lot of
Adult
Christmas
stuff
and
in.
stuff, but
It's a very
Tangled
good
was
film.
actually a very clever film.
I
I
would
haven't
never,
seen it. I
I would
wanna-
never
It's cool, it's
blame,
cool.
I would never blame a kid for liking Frozen though.
I will forever blame a kid
It's a
for
kid
liking
film.
Frozen.
Oh, yeah,
no.
Reject that kid.
No. I wouldn't blame a kid for liking it, but I think most people that like it are adults, and that's what pisses me off.
Oh, yeah.
That's the dumb thing.
What
That
pisses me off
dumb.
is that adults are stupid enough to fall for it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna say like I
I'm
probably
not
like
saying
those
I'm
shit
above
films,
everyone else, but we are above everyone else.
It is literal dog shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what is a totally forgotten movie though?
Go on.
And it's a fucking gem.
What you got?
Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's
That
New
is a
Groove,
fucking
I watched
gem.
that, and I
Sweet,
saw that the other day, dude. Saw it the other
sweet
day,
movie.
dude.
We watched it and I fell asleep.
Yeah, you did.
And snored.
Emperor's New Groove is just the perfect
Disney film. Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
is
got-
it Disney or is it DreamWorks? I can't remember.
Disney.
Pretty sure it's
Disney,
Disney.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
It's got
pretty sure it's
so
from
much
Disney.
for kids.
We got
it's
some
also
David
got so
Spade.
much for adults.
Yeah.
We got some
Yeah.
John Goodman. We got some
Patrick
some
Warburton.
some Paddy Warburton.
Who plays Cusco?
David Spade.
David Spade, dude.
Yeah, of course he does.
His best role.
Yeah,
That's
to be
not saying
fair,
much.
yeah, it is. Although he was in that film with Chris Farley that I haven't seen.
What film's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's meant to be good, but I don't know what
But
it is.
anyway, Emperor's
Moving
New
on.
Groove is the perfect mix of adult comedy and child
ki-
comedy.
yeah.
There's so much subtext that you don't see until you're older.
Nice one.
Yeah,
And it's
great.
so funny.
It's really cool. It's really
But
cool.
not only that, it's got a really unique layout to that film
Yeah.
in the way that he presents it
Oh, yeah.
from the
like,
start,
breaks
and then
the-
it
breaks
catches
the
up to
third-
his commentary.
Mm.
That's quite different
Yeah,
over
it
a
breaks
Disney
the
film.
I
fourth
watched
wall
it
a lot
with
in that.
Chelsea.
Straight
I watched
away.
it with Chelsea the other day, and I think she had seen it when she was very young. She hadn't seen it before then.
As all of us, really.
She said, she said it was really good, but she didn't like the whole way it was like the commentary thing.
No, I love
Really?
that.
I love
thought-
that.
I
I
thought
love
that
that
was
so
great. I don't
much.
understand
As a
so
kid,
fun.
that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
fantastic.
Talk to me,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, great.
The shit's talking to me, bro.
You overlook it, but I think that's what they may have realised. Like he's talking to the kids, and
Yeah.
the kids like that. They respond to
I
that.
honestly
They
think
do respond
I
to that.
honestly think the comedy in that is so clever.
Yeah.
though.
It's very
Yeah.
clever.
I think an interactive film is fantastic for a kids and stuff
Yeah, because
like that.
you know what, the breaking the fourth wall commentary, it's been done a lot in adult films, and
Yeah.
a lot of the time it's gotten really old. Sometimes a narrator comes in, you're like, "Fucking really? It's gonna be one of these."
Yeah.
It's gonna be a Fight Club mockery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's in a kids' film, it hasn't been done that many times, as far as I know, and with
And
something
it's charming.
so clever. It was so clever.
Yeah, the way it's not just he's talking to the audience. He's talking to it's
Yeah,
well
no,
done.
it's not. He's talking to the audience. He's appealing to the audience to
Yeah.
be on his side,
Yeah.
even though you find out he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
But you're still kind of like, yeah, but he seems down.
Yeah,
He
let's
does
seem
seem down
down.
the cloud.
Yet, as we always will, let's look at the series critically and see what they did wrong. They made The Emperor's New School for Disney.
I saw
No,
that.
not only
I saw
that-
I saw that.
Not only that,
They made
did
Kronk's New Groove.
Kronk's New Groove is a
Oh,
bad
yeah.
film.
And they made.
I was so
Kronk's New Groove.
disappointed because
they could have made that great because Patrick Warburton is a main
Here's,
character.
here's one night we were over Josh's house.
Bader.
We were over Josh's house, and we were like, we've got hankering for Emperor's New Groove. We watched Emperor's New Groove, and then we were like, wow, that was great. Let's watch another. And then,
Kronk's.
so we watched Kronk's New Groove.
I think I fell
It
asleep.
hasn't
I think
got
he did, Will.
any of the subtleties or
No.
the like adult comedy or anything.
They completely missed the point.
No, they went back to their old mold of let's just do shitty fart jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and rehash stuff from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
They
the
completely-
the school of like scout kids.
Yeah, they completely forgot what
He's a
made
cook, isn't he?
Emperor's New Groove good.
Huh?
Isn't he a cook in that place?
He's a cook and he was also like a scout leader as well.
Squeaker squeak.
Yeah.
Squeak squeak.
They completely missed what
Squiggle,
made the
squig,
first one good, and
squig, squiggin'.
they just went for a cash grab, and that's what really ruined it for me. It was so obviously a cash grab,
Yeah,
and it's a
it's
shame.
very shit.
I think Disney is one of the most money-hungry companies.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, well,
Absolutely.
Well, any
no,
big
no,
company,
to be
any
fair,
big
no, they
company.
all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all I mean is like,
But the one that shows
think-
their true colours
y-
is Disney.
yeah. I
The
mean,
thing-
Apple obviously is. Then Microsoft seems really good, but then the whole like they do loads of shit, and you're like, oh come on.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Xbox Live shit they did. They started that whole thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, no, like, every company's there to make money. That goes without saying.
That's it, yeah.
But there are some companies there to make money, and still, it seems like
Some
they're
people, some
interested
companies
in
are
making good
respectful
films.
in what they do.
Some,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, fuck.
obviously, everyone wants to make money,
got
but
it.
some people actually
so
have.
you don't have to lean over the mic.
Because no one's fucking using it.
Some people actually have decent films in their companies that are there to make money, because not only do they want to make money, they want to make respectable, like, films that you can remember.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I
obviously,
want to
like,
think that's what I'd do.
you know, films like Seven,
Yeah.
or like Shawshank Redemption, or any of those, they're made by big companies.
Yeah.
But they're not made just to make money. You can tell. They're made because
They
they talked to the writer of the book. They talked to a director who had a vision.
Yeah.
And they were like, well,
care
let's
about
make
it.
this film.
Yeah.
I feel
And they
like,
genuinely
as much
care
as we
about
hate
the
on
project.
Christopher Nolan, he might be
I
there
don't
to make
hate
money,
him.
but he...
I don't hate on him.
I don't hate on him at all.
I don't know.
Nolan,
I don't like his
No,
fucking
like,
films.
I don't like a lot of his films, but he's passionate about what he's doing.
No,
He
yeah,
is.
no.
And he wants to make a good film. He's
Yeah,
not
I
just there to make
appreciate
money. He
that.
wants to make
Yes,
a good film.
Yeah.
The thing is, yeah, I don't say I wouldn't say I hate on him, but I do think
I
he's
think
an
he's overrated.
Yeah, I think he's an overrated
Oh,
director.
yeah, for sure.
But-
For sure.
You
I
can't
will-
blame him for that, can you?
No.
No.
No,
That's-
I can't.
That's everyone else's fault. That's
Yeah.
all the listeners' fault.
It's a shame, really. because-
You all suck.
All one of you!
You can
We're
think he's...
lonely.
Yeah, Ryan.
Shut up, Ryan.
Yeah, you need to
Shout,
link him
shout
to our
out to Baz
SoundCloud.
Plays
Yeah,
Games.
I will.
Yeah. Shout out to Baz Plays Games.
But comment on our video.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck
We're
you.
back.
We are back, Ryan. We are back.
baby.
Guess who's back,
Going on-
bitches?
I'll leave
When
my
this
section.
comes out in like 6 months.
Going on to like the whole respect of the director and the writer of the book, that sort of thing. I was actually rewatching YMS's review of Walking Dead, the first part.
Yeah,
Just, I was in bed. I thought I
Well,
watched,
the first
I wanted
part's
to watch
about
something.
the first season.
And
isn't
the
it?
first season, I remember seeing the interview with I forgot his name. but-
Frank Darabont.
Frank Darabont.
That's the director, right?
Yeah.
He said he wanted to stay true to the comic, and his vision for it was hopefully the same as the
Yeah.
writer of the comic.
And
And
he
he did.
He
And he-
did so well for
he
season
did so
one.
well.
Season one's
Right.
very good.
He did so well for season one, and they
Yeah.
just screwed him on it.
Yeah.
Their
Just screwed him on
budgeting
it.
was all over the place.
It
though.
was.
Yeah,
and
but I think it's-
AMC just fucked him,
I
and
think
it's
it's-
really sad.
The actors were willing to work on such a low wage because they wanted to work with Frank.
Yeah.
Almighty cunts.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Almighty cunts. AMC.
And so yeah, that just come up on my mind because I was watching it last night.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right. Efficienary.
Can I just say,
What-
I never
what-
said what my worst film that I saw this year
Go
was.
on,
What was it? What was
And
it?
by far, it was Thor: The Dark World.
Oh,
That film can suck my fucking dick.
I
It's fucking
hate that
awful.
movie.
The main-
There's like people who were like loyal to
Marvel.
Marvel. They were like, oh, it wasn't quite as good as the others, but you know, it was
It was
alright. It's like, fuck
shit.
you, fuck you. That film's the worst film.
The main villain of that film wasn't killed by the main superhero.
Was that Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah. No,
Oh, was it?
It
yeah, it was.
wasn't
It was.
Yeah.
The main villain, though, was killed by some lackluster nerds with shit
Oh, God.
writing who had some tripods that apparently make portals or some shit.
Can I go on and say something?
Find it in.
There was a portal on a random planet that led to London.
Can I? No, hold on.
Fuck that!
Hold on. Can
And
I
they
say
found their
something?
keys.
What?
Coincidentally.
Here, Dan.
Hold
here,
on.
What you got? Here, what you
Hold
got?
on.
Bad.
Hold on. Thor, the
Yeah.
first Thor, the introduction to the now all famous Thor from the Avengers,
Yeah.
the new redone Thor
Yeah.
that everyone knows and loves.
Yeah.
In the first film, for
First, like,
the
scene.
entire film, he has no powers. He's just a guy. It's like a sitcom. He's walking around fucking, where is he? New York,
thing
wherever
is-
the fuck.
He's
And
in Albuquerque,
and he's just
dude.
some guy like smashing coffee mugs on the floor because he's so strong.
So
He
relatable.
doesn't have any powers in the
If-
fucking whole
If I'm
film.
completely honest, that is why I enjoyed that movie.
I didn't even enjoy it. It's shit. It's a fucking gay
Thank
movie,
you.
dude.
Thank you. People keep saying, "Oh no, for one's actually quite good." I think
So need to pop
the
us-
design of fucking
I like the new
Asgard.
design. To be
No,
fair.
I don't like Asgard.
like
I
his
think
wear
Asgard
helmet.
looks awful.
No, the new design of
doesn't wear a
Thor, I
helmet.
think, is good. It's
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than the old one.
Yeah, but Asgard looks awful, and I think the whole storyline is such a Marvel template.
Yeah.
The template of every Marvel film recently has been: there's a bit of a ruckus at the start. In the middle, they have like some
Meaningful chat.
No, they have like an inner turmoil where they're like,
Yeah.
I don't think I can
I
handle
can't
having
do it.
powers. I'm having a tough time. Then there's something about their friends being in trouble.
It was like,
And then
I
there's-
can handle this.
Then there's like a 5-minute really boring fight at the end that makes the entire film just like not worth waiting.
Yeah, it's really not worth
I
it.
will say, right,
Not worth the
people
wait.
hate on this Tom Hiddleston guy.
I don't like Tom
I
Hiddleston.
hate Tom Hiddleston.
I hate Tom Hiddleston.
I hate him.
I hate him too.
There you go.
there we go.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say, dude.
Tell you what, Loki has been in 3 films now, and in 3 films they're like, Loki can have another chance. Loki is my brother.
You know what? That's a pretty good impression.
Thank you.
That's a solid
Seriously.
impression.
That's
Seriously,
close. That's
that-
close.
Loki is my brother. I can trust him. And then Loki turns around and he fucks him again.
Yeah.
You know why? He's a bad guy. He's not even a good bad guy. At the end of Avengers,
He's never liked Thor.
all of the Avengers though is them.
Nice one.
What a prick!
He's never liked him. Why would you trust him?
The Avengers is that they fight some aliens for 20 minutes. The aliens are weak as shit. And then it's like, okay, Thor's here, Loki's here now, and then he gets beaten in 2 seconds because they couldn't think of a compelling ending to the film.
It's the Avengers.
They couldn't.
That is from the second film. There's a dude with the worst Russian accent ever.
It's
Right at
the
the start.
Avengers.
It's like, sir, it's the Avengers.
But they couldn't write a decent
Sounds more
ending
Italian.
because he's not a. Loki isn't a compelling bad guy. The only reason he keeps reappearing is because some reason loads of girls think Tom Hiddleston is attractive, even though he's the oddest looking guy in cinema.
That
There
is
are a lot of guys, but
the
still.
problem
He's
is.
handsome enough, but
Is he though? He looks very
No,
good.
no,
It's
no,
because
but-
he's the dark, brooding emo kid.
look,
He's
guys,
so relatable
he's
to
nice
Tumblr.
and British.
Dan,
He's so relatable
Dan.
to Tumblr.
Yeah,
Sit
very well.
down. Calm down.
Simmer down.
Calm
So
down.
shit though.
The
so shit.
problem with Tom Hiddleston is he gets praised for being an amazing actor
Right.
when he isn't that great.
I saw-
honestly.
Average.
I
No.
saw a review for Thor: The Dark World before I'd seen it, so I didn't know anything about the movie. But they were like, to be honest, this film isn't that great, and I was like, all right then, about as much as I was expecting. But that was odd coming from a reviewer reviewing, like a mainstream reviewer reviewing a Marvel film, because normally they'd say they're great, and I'm like, so someone who does like Marvel films is saying that this one isn't that great.
They want
that doesn't bode well.
A mainstream person,
Yeah.
a reviewer wants to basically appease everyone, like that, because if a lot of people are watching them, they know what the general opinion is. They want to just kind of agree with them.
But yeah, so
People want to feel clever.
he was talking about it, and then he
People
started
want to
talking about it, and he was like, the only saving grace of this movie is Tom Hiddleston, because every time he's on screen, he steals the show. And I'm like,
that?
I can't remember. I honestly can't remember what the reviewer was.
It's Jeremy Jahns.
I had stopped watching him long ago
it was-
before I saw this review.
It is
It was
not
what-
Jeremy Jones.
What the buck, dude?
Huh?
It was what the buck.
I honestly,
Chris Stuckman.
I really can't remember who it was at all. But
He wouldn't say that.
but yeah, this
Jeremy
guy said
Jones,
this.
that guy you used to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
gay,
must
dude.
admit, I'm not sub to it, but I watch him if I'm really bored.
Oh, I just don't watch his shit anymore.
I never liked his videos.
I want to go. I want to see what he thinks of this really shit film. I bet he's gonna say all spectacular. I'll watch it for that reason.
Yeah, but he says
But-
awesome tacular.
But yeah, so
Awesome tacular.
but yeah,
I'll
so-
buy that on Blu-ray.
Fuck me, dude.
but yeah, I was
His favourite film was Star Wars.
Whoa,
John
sorry.
laughed so hard his
So
glasses
yeah,
fell off just then.
I watched that review and I was like, okay, maybe he's good in that film. I don't know.
Fucking idiot.
So I watched that movie about a month after I'd seen the second Avengers. I was like, maybe I should go back and watch the films that were leading up to the
No,
Avengers.
I don't
So I
think you
did.
should
So I watched Captain America 2 and I didn't hate it.
I told
yeah.
these two today. I was late to Hugo's because I was watching that. I couldn't take my
Why?
eyes off because it's been so long since
Honestly,
I've seen it.
Not
that
worth it.
film isn't really good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I actually saw it in cinema and I thought that's alright.
I think
It's a
I
fun
found
watch.
it kind of bland.
the first
Yeah.
one. The first one is so much better than the second one.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I think one of the reasons I like the
Tonally
first
better.
one so much is because of when it's
Where'd
set.
the side go?
I don't know where the side went to.
Where'd my side go?
I really like the way the first one's presented.
Yeah,
It's very good.
But yeah, so I went on a little bit of a thing. I didn't watch Iron Man 3 because I detest the Iron Man films. Even the first one,
I actually
I
don't-
despise that
Really?
movie.
The third one is the worst one.
I despise Robert Downey Jr. I think
first
he's
one
fucking gay.
is-
I can't stand him.
the only good one, and that's not saying much because the other
No.
two suck dick.
Okay, here's the thing. The Marvel films kind of highlight a big flaw in the movie review industry because most people get their reviews. Like, if they're like, most people either go to see a film because of the trailer or because they read a review in the Guardian or in the Sun.
Okay,
The thing is, critical reviewers don't get any steam because no one listens to them, but like everyone's listening to the newspapers and shit, and obviously they're gonna say it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen a bad review from like the Sun or the Guardian or the Times?
can I just say that The Guardian said that Unfriended was a 4-star movie?
Yeah,
Wow.
but that's what they always do. I think the worst I've ever seen is like a 2-star in the paper, but then they never say a bad thing about it. They say what's good about it. Being
Can
2
I just
stars.
say,
Because-
The Guardian's review system can
Suck my dick.
You guys don't know what you're talking
Any
about. You're all
newspaper.
fucking idiots.
Right.
No, but everyone listens to the reviews of newspapers instead of actual film critics.
Yeah.
So they listen to these reviews of newspapers. The newspapers aren't going to say a bad thing about these people
No,
because
they're going to lose their...
they're losing their profit and they just want to suck the filmmakers' dick
Yeah.
so they can
I
keep
wouldn't even
getting
be
money
surprised
from
if
it.
some
I
people
love
get paid
you.
to do a good review. I would not be. I can't say that.
No, that really wouldn't surprise me.
Can I say
probably what happens.
the film Legend?
Yeah.
They had a sneaky 3 put into the poster.
Two.
Yeah.
Actually,
Was it 2? Was it 2?
was-
That's
yeah.
even funnier.
Yeah, that's funny.
They put
there
a 2 on the poster.
Yeah, it was like 4, there was like 4 stars, 5 stars, and right in the middle, and you couldn't even tell. You thought it was like the other stars had been blocked out by the actual like actors.
Person,
You
yeah.
think
Yeah.
someone had actually given a 7-star?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh
That
wow.
was that. That was
And
good.
And that
you
was
go,
a-
hang on a minute. That's a 2-star.
That's
dude.
hilarious.
I'd say Legend was maybe 4 out of 5.
Legend
I
looked
would
good
give it a
actually.
3. I haven't
It's
It's a
seen it.
really good
I'm
film.
not going to say it's amazing
It's a
or
really
anything,
good
but it
film.
looked good, and Tom Hardy's a good actor.
It
I'm
is
gonna
a really
say-
good film.
I saw
I'll give it
it.
a 4 or a 4.5.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
3.
I'm gonna give it. Hold on. I'm gonna
Well,
give it
I'll
a
hear
3.
you out.
I don't like out of 5 systems because they're really...
They're very, very hard.
I don't like
hate
rating
movies
at all
anyway.
because
I don't
always
like
feel like I'm
doing
either
it,
too harsh or
but
unfair.
if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna
I'd
give
rather
it a
just say
3
whether I like it.
purely
Yeah.
because when I went
I've got a pig in, dude. I'm
into it, I honestly thought that this was gonna be like a hardcore gangster film,
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
not. It's not.
and it isn't.
Black Mass, didn't you?
Well,
It was okay.
there
It was
was
okay.
said about that.
Yeah, anyway, but the film it wasn't that, and that isn't a bad thing. But the guy who gave the 2-star review
Of Legend.
of
Of Legend.
he said that was a huge problem for him. That it wasn't a hardcore gangster film.
Which is not a bad criticism. If
It's not a bad criticism.
If it's not being
It like really
advertised
is.
as one.
Yeah, and his thing is really just a personal opinion. Like he's like, it wasn't
That's
a
what you need.
hardcore
Which is nice to
gangster
see.
film.
Yeah.
You.
It is very nice to see, and I'm glad
My-
that I read it.
my
but
problem-
I really enjoyed it,
glad
and I
it's the
thought
poster.
that it was a fun movie.
It's
it was
a good
just,
film.
It was just plain old fun. That was
Like
it.
some of the storyline's lacking a bit because it's based on a true story, and there's only so much you can
Do with that.
do with that. But also some of the actors are alright. But Tom Hardy took it away.
He was
He
great
plays
in it.
he
was
plays
great in
two
it.
completely different people. It's
Yeah.
not even the same actor.
He
anymore.
was fantastic.
How's the CG for that anyway? Like,
It's fine.
What's up, Will?
I was just thinking, going back to the question, what was the best movie we saw this year? Not necessarily in cinemas,
Yeah.
or like new film.
We got.
I just
What?
realised I only watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind this year.
You
And
fucked
it's-
up.
Quality film.
You fucked up.
So that is definitely by far and away my favourite film that I saw this year.
Eternal
That
Sunshine
movie
of
is
the
even,
Spotless
fantastic.
Mind.
even though
Outstanding
Synecdoche,
film.
New York is probably a better made film.
Doesn't matter.
Eternal
That
Sunshine
film
is an
is
outstanding film.
fantastic.
Eternal
But I'm
Sunshine
saying-
of the Spotless
When you
Mind
say
for me-
favourite film, that's about preference.
No,
not
no,
about,
no, I know, but I
quality.
tend
I'm
to
taking it
lean
back.
towards things that, yeah.
I'm taking it back.
Anyway,
Well, I will say my criticism of gangster films recently, and for a couple of years now, is that most gangster films, they've seen what has happened in Casino and Goodfellas and Godfather, and they're like, well, I guess we need to make a Scorsese film.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
isn't it?
So
I hate
every
that.
gangster film is such a rip-off of Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't
It's
like
not
that
even
awful
funny
history.
anymore. It's like,
Like,
so many of them are just like I think
Subpar.
the most original one recently is the Brad Pitt one.
Softly.
Killing Them Softly.
which,
That was-
which is good.
Because
which is really good.
that's a commentary on 2008 politics.
Yeah, and it's also
But
And like,
yeah, the ones made by the guy who made Lock, Stock and all that, they're quite different, but they've still got the kind of quirky undertones that Goodfellas has.
I don't
To
feel
some
like that film
extent.
has quirky undertones.
No, like I mean like the kind of upbeat like boop 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 boop.
Well, Goodfellas.
Yeah,
I feel like Goodfellas isn't. To be fair, I think Goodfellas is massively overrated.
I think
did
Casino's
really
better. I prefer
Oh, yeah,
Casino.
I saw that for the first time as well.
Well,
I saw a lot
Goodfellas.
of films for the first time.
I like
yours.
Casino.
No, I saw
I love
Goodfellas for the
Casino.
first time this year, and I
Love
thought it was
Casino.
alright.
I
Dude,
think Casino's
I
better than
must say,
Goodfellas.
I don't blame you. Okay,
It's got such a hype around it, and I was
It
expecting
does.
it to be
It does.
really, really good,
But
and it just wasn't.
I'm
It was
gonna be.
alright.
I saw that film when I was like 12. Okay,
Yeah.
so I adore that film.
The thing you got to remember when you're watching a film that's been around for that long, you've got to remember that the hype is going to be more than it should be.
Of course,
Because it's been around for so long, and so it would have been that big at the time. But it's basically become a myth. It's been around so long.
What's he doing?
That's Sasquatch.
Yeah, it's not even fair.
Man.
Will.
Sure.
join us for part 2 of
Part
2016.
Lawrence wasn't bad either.
Christ, we could carry on this on films for
Oh,
hours and
we're
hours.
not- yeah,
We're
we
not
could.
gonna-
We could. We're not.
Yeah.
What's everyone's favourite film? No.
No, we don't.
Favourite film of all time. Favourite film of all time. Will.
Favourite film of all time? Fuck.
No, quick! First thing comes to your mind.
Fucking Jungle Book. I'm lying.
Josh is her. I fucking love her.
I lied about Jungle Book. I take it back.
Joe. Go. Me. Bucky Larson.